All right, I figure we'll get started on over-unders. Does anyone have any basketball-related thoughts or sports thoughts they want to get off before we start?
I just love the game.
Wait, are we live? Oh,
Take your time.
We have all day.
wait, why can't I see you again?
My camera, for some reason, my camera isn't working on my laptop.
Oh, he's going mute. Look at that.
Oh, he's definitely saying bad words to that dog.
Welcome to Talking Paul with Kevin. We have guest stars Ball Knower Justin and Dog Lover Ikenna.
Oh, the opponent in the background.
Yeah, and we have Diddy Melvin here, as usual, who
That's always.
he just got here. He made it in time, and he has his preparations, I'm sure of it.
Mm-hmm.
He's looking at the notes I sent right now. I'm looking at it.
I am. I'm looking at the notes.
I won't ask you first. I'll let you gather your thoughts, but I will ask everyone else. The Atlanta Hawks are the first team. I'm going alphabetically.
Yes.
I picked the over. What are you guys thinking?
Over.
It's
I
47
join-
and a half right now.
I join you. That's a 50-win team in my mind.
I'm going under.
Oh.
Elaborate.
Well, let's
I thought
just
about
say, are these the Atlanta Hawks that acquired Kristaps Porzingis?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that doesn't. What's the phrase? That doesn't move the what? What's the phrase?
Needle.
That doesn't move the needle for me. A guy that's gonna play, your good 25, 30 games a season.
If that.
I'm not moved by that. Luke Kennard. I mean, what's he offering, Henry? Why don't you elaborate on that, buddy?
Luke
Well, I
Kennard's
did
been-
think about giving them the under, but I just figured they'd benefit off of a lot of phony baloney Eastern wins. Because the thing is, you're right. They do need Porzingis to be a good team. And after him, the next guy up for center is Onyeka Okongwu, who's like 6'8".
Big O, Chino Hills product.
Yeah, the very same.
I'm familiar.
So that's a big thing. If he goes down, which usually happens, and no one ever explained his illness from God knows what happened last season. So I thought of them getting the under, but I had them as like a 4-ish, 5-ish seed, and I figured they'll be right around. They were one of the ones I thought about the most. They'll be right around the line.
Ikenna, strong thoughts on the Hawks?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with over. The East is insanely weak. They're insanely weak. What is so funny?
Oh, I'll mute myself. I didn't know you could hear me.
Try turning on your camera every once in a while as well.
For some reason, it's not working or whatever.
Yes, it's okay though. It's okay. No, you got it.
It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna say over, but I don't know about 50 games. Maybe just like I would say like
48's over.
Yeah.
yeah. So I don't think. I mean, I think they're going to be a good team, obviously because of the East, but I just don't have as much faith. I mean, for the past couple of years, they've been just okay. I don't see much of like a insane leap from them being just like, I don't even know if you could even say they were mediocre. But from the level that they were last year or the year
40 wins.
Oh, did you use Google AI for that? From 40 wins to
Yeah.
I just don't see that happening. Maybe 45, but maybe 48.
Didn't you pick the over?
Why are you?
What are
still
you saying?
talking?
Maybe. What are you saying? Maybe.
I thought we were supposed to, let everyone speak.
My fault.
No, you're good, man. It's your first time. You don't have the camera on, so we'll work on that later. But yeah, I'll say over, but not by that much. Like I'll say 48, maybe 49 wins.
Yeah, I figured it would hug the line. And not everyone does have to speak. Like, for instance, I'll pass over Kevin right now because we're moving on to the Celtics, and I figure Paul has some thoughts here. What are you thinking?
Obviously, I'm going to go with the over. I think 40 and a half, right? That's what it's at?
Yeah, it's at. I think that is ridiculous, if I'm being honest. That is a lock of mine. I don't know how many locks, but I'm locking the under on that one.
On the Celtics? Locking the under?
I think they're going to tank.
Under?
Yeah.
I had them over.
I'm sure you did.
I don't know. Jaylen Brown looks determined.
He was determined.
Finals MVP, Jaylen Brown. He looks very determined for this year.
I would have this conversation, but Ikenna's here. I don't need to do this. Right
No,
now.
I'm being genuine. I'm being serious right now.
You're being
I'm being
serious?
yeah, I am. I mean,
I think here's another thing. We've had this past conversation on this podcast. Henry doesn't even think Jaylen Brown's going to improve his points per game at all. He thinks he's going to sit around like 21 again. which I think
I think you go to like 24.
24.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like a
No.
27-28. It is.
How much is that moving the needle? That's Justin's
It's gonna be
favorite
more than
phrase. How
40
much
wins.
again?
And I don't know if he'll play. Obviously, there might be a tank. It depends on the beginning of the season, I guess. We'll see what happens. But I mean, we got Buddy in the hyperbolic chamber. He's gonna be ready to go by the All-Star break.
Yeah, I mean, who said I was out for the season? Nobody said that. Well, it's not true.
Nobody said that.
Yeah.
He's in the chamber. He's resting.
All right, we're going
Well,
into great clips.
we have to keep in mind they recently acquired Max Scholga, as me and Henry were talking about. So that
What
could
pick was he in the
probably
draft, Justin?
What?
What pick was he in the draft? You're looking at it.
What pick was he?
Oh, you're looking at it. That's a good one.
I would say he was probably between like 56th and 58th.
Yeah. 6'7".
Oh, whatever that means.
All right, we took plenty of time deciding those. How about an easier one? I got the Nets 20.5. What are we thinking?
Oh no, I'm picking over.
Easy over.
I think this is the year for Michael Porter Jr. Now,
Did they say over? They say over.
I said over.
Oh wow.
I think this is the year for Michael Porter Jr. I think he is gonna tear it up. He might have an all-star year. I think I'm predicting a close. I'm not gonna say he's gonna make it because they're not gonna be winning enough for him to make the all-star team, but I think he has a slight chance. Granted, yes, we know this rookie, their rookie class is
This Michael Porter Jr. going to the Nets, if get on the topic of football, gives me Darren Waller going to the Giants vibes.
Oh,
He just had good season before or whatever, and then he's gonna go there and supposed to have a bigger role, and he's gonna suck.
Well, Darren Waller didn't have a bigger role for the.
Why would he have a bigger role if he's on the Giants?
This is what okay. I talk ball. Let's talk about the basketball part of it.
No. You're disrespecting it. No, that's disrespectful. So obviously, put that down. Put that down.
What you got there, Paul?
This is our fantasy football trophy. I won this.
Describe it for us for the Spotify users at home.
It's heavier than it looks, and it's shiny too.
Where'd you get it? Who gave it to you?
Well, who gave it to me? The commish, obviously.
The commish? Did he give it to you like physically or like, theoretically like in the finals?
A little bit of both. Nets under.
Nets under. I'm with you on that one. I saw their draft class and what are you thinking? Okay.
It'll be bad. That's okay.
Yeah. Well, I'll ask you this one, Kevin.
Yeah.
Hornets, 26.5. What are you thinking? I'm thinking over. I'm taking the over on this one.
Naughty boy.
Over with me, Paul? Great.
I go over.
Okay, how about you two?
I
want to put you on the spot in a second.
You said 26.5?
Yeah.
I would love for that.
I'm going to say over again because of how weak the East is. And that boy LaMelo. This is his year. And I really like Concanipple.
He's going to roll his ankle again. LaMelo's going to roll his ankle again like he does every single year.
That's the case against. That's the case against. They're the Pelicans of the East, and you like their roster, but you just haven't seen it healthy in a while.
Well, speaking of the Pelicans, how about the Pelicans then? You said it's 29.5.
I can jump ahead. Let me find the Pelicans. 29.5.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking the over on that one. I got to be real. I'm taking the over.
We had Slim Zion.
Yeah, and usually that's like an automatic under for me. But I don't know. I got propaganded by a media day this week.
Okay, well, Kevin,
performance.
Oh, I'm sorry, Paul.
He looks like a sweet man too.
I was just gonna say I went over.
Okay. Justin, what about you?
Yeah, Justin, you have to have an answer here. What are you thinking?
Yeah, it's a definite over for me. Zion looks like he's ready to play like more than probably 50 games this season, so I'm feeling good about that.
This guy Justin, man, he is a ball.
What's the over/under for Zion games played?
Ooh.
Kevin, what are you setting that at?
Okay, let's think. I think he's gonna play 60 games. I think he's gonna play 60 games.
Okay, I have a question for you, Kevin.
What was that again?
I have a question for you.
Yep.
You were so easy to downplay on LaMelo, but yet you are so high to, say that Zion is going to play 60 games?
He called you easy.
Why is that?
Well, because here's the thing: if Zion looked like Zion always looks, I would be like, yes, he will get injured and play 40 games or less.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if he successfully slims down, I think he will. And also, like, I'm just a diehard Zion guy. I know what he can be, and I just really want to see it. So I'm sure I'm looking at this with rose-colored glasses. But I really believe in him this year.
Yeah, but Ball in the Family got you into the league.
Ball in the Family did get me into the league. No, I love LaMelo. I do love LaMelo. It's just like his shoes, like, if you look at the soles of like his pro shoes, they're so skinny. Like I just don't trust those to support that guy when he's doing like all his lateral movement. Like I think he's kind of screwing himself over with those.
I don't know. I don't like the guys. The soles of his shoes, they're a little skinny. I don't know.
That's my reasoning. There's no outrigger on the shoe. And he keeps rolling his ankle. And I'm like, maybe you should put one of those on there.
All right, well, speaking of shoes, I got the Bulls up next at 32.5. What are you guys thinking?
This was a tough one. This was one I ended up just going slightly above the over. I think they're going to be in 30s. It could be a 31, 32. That's probably the most likely. But I think 33, 34, 35 is probably a bigger range.
I'm with you. I think they'll be right back to the play-in invitational. I like their last few drafts. I think have given them, there's a potential of a youth movement. Put that thing down.
Who did they get this year?
This year they got a guy named what was that, Justin?
They got Noah.
Did he get Noah? Yeah, he got dunked on at a summer league.
That was very sad. It was very
He's
sad.
only
bad luck.
18.
And did they make any like key signings? this
No,
year?
but they have Booz Ellis.
Yeah, I'm gonna say under.
You want to stay over?
No, I'm gonna say under. I mean, if the only thing that they really did in the offseason was re-signing Giddey, I mean, I'm just not too high on Chicago.
They re-signed Trey Jones too.
I blame him. I can't say I blame him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say under for that.
Justin, what do you think?
What is it set at? I'm sorry.
32.5.
Definitely over.
Wow.
Definitely. Why definitely?
Well, as you know, everyone's been saying it is. What's so
You
funny?
didn't think you were gonna ask me that question?
Are you guys done?
Yes,
Oh,
we're
this was
done.
a professional podcast we were having here.
It's Talking
Anyway.
Paul with Kevin.
What?
It's Talking Paul with Kevin. Let's talk some Paul.
Okay, so on the subject of Paul, I think like everyone's been saying, the Eastern Conference maybe isn't that good. That's an excuse for only a certain amount of teams, like teams that are really on the fence here, sort of like this team that we're talking about. I think that Josh Giddey, he's gonna do numbers for sure. He's gonna fill the stat sheet. I like the re-signing of Trey Jones. I don't know about this Noah guy. He's only 18. And I don't know much about him, but let's just say last season they had 39 wins. I feel like I'm going to pick that over.
I
gotta go
know
to
why
YouTube.
he doesn't.
Get the screenshot of all four of us with our head in our hands while he's talking. I got to find that.
Well, I understand why he doesn't show his face. Safari's helping him out right now.
You don't know that. That's the thing. You don't know that.
I'm sorry.
Because that's the thing. We have to determine the difference between giving the over and the under, and whether we like. I don't really like the Bulls, but they try to hit those 40 wins like every year.
People
And
forget Trey
they have
Jones.
the talents to do it.
Uh-huh.
What did you say, Justin?
People forget Trey Jones.
Did anybody see him on Duke? Wasn't he the guy that played with Zion and RJ Barrett?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
man.
his
He's
brother.
a
You got Kevin. Kevin's taking the over.
I'm in on the Bulls now.
Wait, he played 18 games last season. I'm not very high on Trey Jones anymore.
I'm actually
No.
out on
He played 18 games with the Bulls. Look, see, it's.
Oh wait, you're right. He played a total of 46 games. It looks like.
All right. Moving
Yeah.
on.
Yeah,
The Cavs, they're set at 56.5.
absolutely not.
Absolutely not. What do you think? Why do you
No.
guys that?
What?
Why not? Why are you taking the under?
Well, let me gather my thoughts.
Because I believe they have the second highest over under of any team.
Yeah, I'm gonna say over.
Yeah.
They not only didn't lose anyone,
They got
and
Lonzo
they still added Lonzo
and
So,
Larry Nance Jr.
Can I speak? Can I? Jesus, man. Yeah. I and again, weak conference. So I don't see how they will lose. I don't see. I can imagine a scenario where they'll be under than 56. I just don't really. I can't see that. And like one of their top competitors, the Celtics, not going on the Celtics, but like you're missing out on someone like Tatum. It's gonna make those type of games, those heavy, like those tough games that you have to deal with every once in a while on prime time. It's gonna make a game like that a lot easier when you're playing them. So yeah, I'm gonna say 56, more than 56. I'll say 60 wins for them.
I was gonna say this. They should be another 60-win team. I mean, they got better, but
They had 64 last year too.
they've always been a good regular season team. I'm taking the over, but I don't know. I kind of have a weird hint of regression in the air.
That's the question. When a team has a bunch of years of just not performing in the playoffs and they have one really bad playoff loss, then people really start to wonder what direction you take. Usually you either lock in or just sort of mentally crumble. Like that happened to Mitchell's last team on the Jazz. Exactly. After a while, they just stopped being this dominant, scary offense. Not that they're ever seen as like inner circle contenders, but like the Cavs, I think, are young enough and their losses have been not explainable enough, but haven't been embarrassing enough for them to fall apart. And they have the conference to stay afloat as well.
Not yet. They're just too good, especially as a regular season team.
Sure. That was the Cavs. Now these are the Mavs. Kevin, what are you thinking for this?
Ooh. Over, under, what's the number?
The number is 41.5.
I'll take, oh, God. Anthony Davis might. This is all very dependent on one guy.
Two.
Well, yeah.
Cooper Flagg.
Well, yeah, I mean, I know, but it's like Cooper Flagg. He's going to be great, but he can't do everything by himself.
I just want to see what role he's put in.
I do too. I'm really curious, but it's like I know that like I mean he's going to be developing a lot this year. I feel like he's kind of plug and play, but he's still a rookie.
I think they'll ask him to do some point guard activities.
Yeah,
because right now, with Kyrie out, the starter is D'Lo.
I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna say over.
I took the over on the Mavs as well.
I did too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say over. I low-key think the Mavs are one of the deepest teams in the league, and that's without Kyrie. I think they're. Yeah, You said 41.5. Yeah,
the number is 41.5. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know when Kyrie's gonna return, but I think for now, I see them winning like 45, maybe 47 games.
I think D'Lo is a great backup, and he'll be fine starting when he's not there at the beginning. Obviously, we're gonna get some funny stuff he does because he does some funny stuff sometimes. But that's
mid-range work.
Do they still have Dante Exum?
I still like him.
I think
I believe he's on the fringe, but I don't think he's gonna be in the rotation. Like I think they still have to make a cut, and he's a cut candidate.
Okay.
Oh,
it's like him and like Jaden Hardy and Brandon Williams. I can't remember. Brandon Williams.
I'm surprised Jaden Hardy is someone that's being considered to be cut because I mean, it feels like every time he's in, he's like a scoring machine.
Yeah,
he gets a decent amount of points. So
sure.
Nice though.
All right, the Denver Nuggets are set at 53.5.
Henry's gonna say over.
I'm taking the over. I think this is the 2 seed. I think they're the 2 seed, and book me for the title.
Whoa!
Sign me up.
I also took the over. I don't know if there'll be because they can get like 55 wins. I don't know if there'll be a 2. There's some juggernauts, but I'll take that. I'll take that over.
Yeah, Justin, what do you think?
What was the number again? I'm sorry, 53.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely the over for me. I think that even though Jokic may be maybe getting older each year. I think he's still the best player in the league. And I can't say that it's maybe the worst thing in the world that Michael Porter Jr. has departed from that team.
I'd agree with you.
Yeah, I'm going with the over. You gave away Michael Porter Jr. in exchange for Michael Porter Jr. with more efficiency, a more efficient Michael Porter Jr. in Cam Johnson. You also got back exactly. Speaking of good defender, you also brought back Bruce Brown, and I like how they look. I think they're. I'm definitely picking the over.
All right. So I think we're out. That was the first unanimous one I think we've had. Well, did you say over?
Yeah, they're gonna be
Okay.
I think.
No, I think there was one where I said under, and everyone else said over. I forgot which team that was.
Yeah, I think that's the first one we've all agreed on. This one will be interesting. The Pistons are set at 46.5.
Oh, good.
And I've had 5 overs in a row, and I'm gonna make it 6 with this one.
Yeah, I also took the over.
Because it's only asking them to win 2.5 more games than last season. And as we've said already way too many times, the East didn't really get more impressive around them. And there's the theory that Cade might make the MVP jump this year into a different kind of category.
What did they make? Did they make any offseason moves?
So Monte Morris is still out there. They could re-sign him, but because there was like a federal gambling probe that was investigated on him for betting on himself. He beat that, and then like 2 weeks later, the NBA started their own gambling investigation, and that's ongoing. So he remains unsigned. But they signed Duncan Robinson.
Was that Monte Morris or Malik Beasley?
All their problems.
Beasley. Monte Morris, I just believe he got released by the Pacers a few days ago.
Oh, I thought you said Monte Morris. Yeah.
I think they'll be good.
What about Karis LeVert? Did they sign Karis LeVert?
I don't know. What's Karis LeVert up to these days?
Isn't he with? Yeah, he's still with the Pistons. Yeah.
What's that face for, buddy?
Because
well, you didn't know if he was there either.
If he didn't know that, if Paul didn't know that, if Henry didn't know that, how do you know that?
Well, he has his phone in his hand.
I've done a lot of. My phone is not in my hand. I've just done a lot of research. And Karis LeVert, in my opinion, he's an excellent guy to come off your bench.
Sure. Yeah.
Sure. We're talking about a guy, last season averaging about 15 points a game. I mean, that's pretty good.
Well, can you read me his stat line, Justin?
If I had it memorized, I might be able to.
You don't. Just go on the app that you've been using this whole time.
Huh?
Okay. I'm gonna agree and say over. I don't really have that much to disagree with everyone else's opinion.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna stick with the over with everyone else.
Sure. I got one that I think some people are gonna have some stronger. Oh, Kevin. Okay. All right. How about the Golden State Warriors?
Yes.
I actually took the Golden State Warriors under.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, I'm also going with the under. 46.5 that's a lot of games.
It's a
And
high
I don't think
benchmark.
the Warriors have the players, have the depth chart for that.
Kevin, what do you have?
I have under. I have them going under.
And I'm with Kevin.
For similar reasons to Ikenna.
I'm with Kevin. Because for an older team, you got to ask, how does this get better? And they only look to have gotten older. The Kuminga thing isn't figured out yet. It sounds like as soon as that is figured out, they're going to sign Gary Payton, Horford, and some other old guys back. And you really got to ask, how do they hold up in the West? They were a 7 seed last year. Jimmy showed up and they got hot. And you got to ask yourself, can they be that version of the Warriors for a full year with Curry, Jimmy, and Draymond all aging?
I think they're going to be a scary playoff team. If they
I don't believe that. I'm sorry, but Jimmy Butler in the playoffs, just like we've been all wanted to see playoff Jimmy last.
Are you a Bucks fan? Are you a Bucks fan?
Wait, What happened in 2022 in the
What did,
NBA?
what did he do to your? Anyways, keep going. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, no problem. You know what? You got it. I'm gonna say, yeah. I mean, I agree with the under. If your best offseason acquisition is
Kevin.
What's wrong? What's up?
All right, sorry. As you were, Ikenna.
if your best offseason acquisition is getting Al Horford, then I'm sorry. I just don't know anything about like them even being a scary playoff team.
Yeah, Justin, you're pretty
Al Horford's
confident.
good.
Well, yeah, of course you would say that. He was.
I don't recall saying I have the over. Was I asked if I have it or no?
I don't know.
Oh no.
That Paul said under.
Yes.
Was I shocked? Is that what I was thinking at that
Yes,
time?
you said, and you said what? And and
Yeah, that might have happened.
okay, but
Anyways, I'm probably, I'm really torn here, guys, because 46.5 is quite a bit. But I'm gonna take the over at 47. I think having Jimmy Butler for the whole year, hopefully, is going to take them to 47 wins.
Sure. Maybe.
All right.
That'll be something.
Wait, they lost Kevon Looney?
They did, yeah.
Wait a second.
Oh, that's a
this
game changer.
It is
Scratch
a game
that.
changer.
I'm going under. I'm going under.
All right, the Rockets are set at 55.5.
Did a spaceship just go off? What was that noise?
You guys hear that?
Dog,
Is this a bit?
this is gonna be like unlistenable.
Yeah. It's Diddy Melvin making some show tunes.
That was not me. That was
Yeah, that's
not
probably
me.
it. We've been thinking about Kevon Looney ever since he got brought up, and we've been distracted anyway.
All right, Rockets.
Yeah, the Rockets are set at 55.5 wins. They won. Justin, how many did they win last year?
What did you say?
You have to give him enough time to search it up.
You said how many did the Rockets win?
Last year, yeah.
Dude, they were right around 50.
That's right, 52.
Maybe 52, yeah.
And I took the under. The Fred news really this late in the offseason doesn't help because they have no room to really trade for him until mid-December with the pieces they have. And Reed Shepherd is now, unfortunately, going to be thrust into a main character role to start the season.
Oh, the main character.
Wait, do you
He's the main
think
character of the
that
NBA. Shepard.
they would actually trade Fred?
I'm not saying that, but like the idea is like, would they trade for a point guard?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Kevin, what do you think?
Rondo?
You're a Kevin Durant guy.
Would they trade for a point guard?
What's the Rockets over under?
Dude, 55 games is a lot. Like that's really high. I think they're gonna be great. I think I might pick the under just by a little bit.
Okay.
I think I have to go under. I still think they're gonna be good though.
Sure. What about you, Paul? What are you thinking?
I'm taking the over. Those are my guys. I genuinely think that defense is going to be the best, maybe second to the Thunder. They got the scorer and Kevin Durant, who's going to be able to win them a lot of games just by getting points alone. It's going to be around that number. Losing Fred hurts bad. Reed Shepherd gets you points, but he doesn't do the same things he does. Unless he misses a lot of shots, then he's going to be exactly like Fred VanVleet.
Yeah, I think this team would have been at their best with Kevin Durant doing nothing but being the scorer role.
Yeah.
And you want to keep him from adding more miles. And I wish they would trade for Derek White. That's what I want to happen. But I know that would make Paul cry, so I can't.
I would cry so hard.
Yeah, I can't actually wish that on you
Thank you.
or anyone.
Unless we got Kevin Durant, then we can have KD, JB, and JT.
That's true.
Just as
The Pacers are set at 37.5.
Criminal.
Why is that criminal, Justin?
These are the Pacers that made it to the finals.
Yes, and also lost Tyrese Halliburton and Miles Turner.
Yeah, I have the under on this one.
I have under too.
I didn't feel good about it. I actually felt bad about it. But you look at how the East shakes out, and we've been pooping on the East for like a half hour now. But I don't know. It's more mid than bad. And you look down the list, and there's a lot of mid teams that might be a tick better than this.
Yeah, I'm also gonna go with the under. They lost two main guys.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if they even acquired anyone in like free agency.
J Huff.
Dang, so they might actually go to 60 then. Sorry, I'm just kidding. Yeah, under.
I took the over on the Pacers.
Me too, Paul.
Thank you. I don't know. I feel like this. They still have a good coach. They still have some really good players. It's a good organization with a good fan base. It's team that just went to the finals. I'll take them having a low 40, high 30, and maybe squeeze.
It hinges on whether you buy the Andrew Nemhard taking the jump.
Henry,
bait.
I was just about to say, what do we set his over under for points per game?
Nemhard?
Yeah.
What did he average last season?
My guess is probably like 10.
Was it actually 10?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
But I'm looking it up.
Okay.
I would set it at. It was 10 exactly. Yeah. Wow.
Oh,
Justin,
that's so
you're
weird.
Wow, how's he do it?
He's at it again.
I'd assume it goes to 15.
What? Oh, his points. Okay, yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm thinking potentially most improved player.
I mean, he's in the spot for it.
He's in the perfect spot.
Yeah. What about you, Ikenna? What's your Pacers' opinion? You said under, right?
I said under. I don't think they made any moves. They lost guys. I don't see how they could. Well, I don't see how they can get better, get more wins than 37.5. I'm gonna pick under.
Sure. Yeah, the only argument is like power friendship or Andrew Nemhard takes like the fabled Brunson leap that no one besides Brunson made. And these over-unders were made before a certain news story broke out, but the Clippers are set at 47.5. What do you guys think?
We're talking about the news. Are you talking about Kawhi?
Yeah, because
Okay.
no punishment's officially been handed out yet.
Did you hear about that, Ikenna, or no?
I'm gonna pick over. I feel like because they're so old, they have the experience. Chris Paul and Zubats are gonna do. It's gonna feed families as did Harden and Zubats. I think they're gonna go over 47.5.
Let me ask you, Ikenna, did you hesitate at all picking the over on the Clippers and the under on the Warriors, given that they're both that old?
No, I did not hesitate because with the Clippers, yes, they're old, but they're deep. At least they're a deep team. Like the Warriors, I'm sorry. If my third best player is in and out of games due to his antics, and I'm not so high on Jimmy Butler anymore as Jimmy Butler has been great for the past couple of years. I don't think it's the same Jimmy Butler that we've seen for the past couple of years, and I did not hesitate. I don't like how the Warriors look at all. So yeah.
All right, Justin, let me get your Clippers thoughts. What are you thinking?
Well, so are we assuming that Kawhi is here for the season or not?
I'm assuming. I think they said a punishment won't be handed out until after the All-Star game.
I'm gonna go over. Wait, 47.5?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go over. But just barely. I think. Whoa, why, Paul?
Did I
What
cut you off? I'm sorry.
Actually, Justin was going to explain why he had them
Yeah,
over.
I'm sorry, Justin.
I
keep
want to
going.
hear this.
No, but it's Paul's show, so we can move to Paul if he needs to.
You go and then I will.
You said you want me to go?
Yes.
Well, so I would say, I think that they've got a star-studded cast. Maybe it's star-studded from the mid 2010s, but it's still star-studded. I think that they got a lot of vets. Kevin, what are you doing over there?
I'm watching him set his over-unders in real time, and he's going so fast. Like, it looks like someone just typing like as they would regular text speed. It's a bunch of thumbs up and thumbs down. I was just really impressed by how fast he was going.
I have a knack for this.
Sorry, Justin, continue. Oh, he's mad.
All right, well, I took the under because they're the Clippers.
Great
But
logic.
we're not talking about the postseason. We're talking about the regular season.
Oh, regular
And you know they thrive in the regular season.
I just got a text from Justin. His laptop shut down, so we might be
That's so sweet.
Justinless for a little bit. But
Oh, no.
with all the Kawhi stuff, I guess they're deep. But I don't know. 47's also a big enough number for me to say under.
They won 50 last year. And same with the Warriors. I like the Clippers more than I like the Warriors roster. I think they're more of a playoff team, but they beg the question of how do they keep getting better? Because they are very Harden dependent. The case is why I would agree with Ikenna for being tempted by the over is Zubats is a younger guy, and a lot of the offense runs through him more than it did at the start of the decade. And the depth does skew old, but I think the Harden Zubats connection is still good enough to churn out wins. It was reported that he talks to AI for like an hour and a half a day. What?
Okay, 48 games.
Okay.
48 games.
He also got an extension last night.
Yeah.
I don't not like this doesn't have to do with the over unders, but I don't really understand. Like he already signed a 4-year deal, like before the extension. Like I don't why extend him if he's already signed. If he's already there for 3 more years. But I don't know. Maybe they just expect him to be a long time great for the Lakers. But
He's
I don't
young.
know.
Yeah, I have the over by a tick. I didn't feel good about it, but I figure if anyone's buying the Luka skinny hype, you get a full season with an actual pick and roll partner in Ayton. You gotta question the defense because it was sort of like gimmicky, and then sort of petered out and younger. But I just figured like a season of Luka ball with a good coach and you can avoid the play-in. Cool. What do you think, Paul?
I got the under on the Lakers. The reason
I didn't feel good about it.
the reasoning behind that is that I don't know. I don't like them.
All right, we're like halfway through now.
I'll say I'll agree with Henry. Only difference is like I also agree that it will be like just slightly above 49.5. However, Henry did say that the defense is in question. It's not a question. Their defense is going to be bad. I think it's just going to be a thing of can their offense go band to band, go band for band with any other offense in the league. And I think sometimes they will be successful in that situation. So that's why I have them slightly above. I'll say like 50, 51 wins.
Sure. Yeah, I didn't feel good about that at all. 49 seems like it was. I mean, they're too good placing these lines.
Justin, are you back with
all right,
us
next
again?
up is. Oh, Justin, you back?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's just say I'm not on my laptop. I'm on my phone.
He's neutered.
I don't know what you mean by that, but yeah, I'm back, guys.
Any Lakers thoughts? The line set at 49.5.
How many did they have last season?
50 on the dot.
Goodness gracious. And they got Ayton, and I think they lost Anthony Davis.
Really?
This feels like, but they got Luka Doncic. Oh boy. I'm gonna go over, but ever so slightly, sort of like Kevin. I think that Luka Doncic is a phenomenal regular season player, and he even took a team to the finals at one point. And Paul, what happened in that finals?
He didn't win. He lost.
Yeah, who won?
The Boston Celtics, led
Yeah, boy.
by the Jays.
Yes. Anyways, I'll go 50 wins. How about that?
Okay, so he's with me on
That's
that one.
valid.
All right.
I'm with you.
The Grizzlies are set at 40.5.
What a
And
boring team.
my logic was, I'm usually in on the Grizzlies, but I don't know. I did a projection of how I think the West is going to pan out, and there's just a lot of teams that have a lot more faith in. And you could go with that they're going to give their coach like a full spin at the helm, but they're already just decked with injuries as it is. Edie's going to be out for like half the season, it sounds like.
Wait,
What
wait.
happened to him?
I don't know. He had an off-season injury and like re-aggravated it last week.
Sorry, Ikenna. What were you saying?
No, he answered my question.
Yeah. Anyone have any other thoughts? Or can we move on? What are you thinking?
I don't care about the Grizzlies. I'll
think.
say
Oh,
I took the over just because I think that they can get 40 wins, but I don't really know. They're kind of just one I was trying to 15-15 even out. I just don't care about them.
Did they get any players for Bane, or was it just straight picks?
They got a few players.
Well, they had Cole Anthony, and they waived him, and he went to the Bucks.
Yep.
And KCP.
He's still on the Grizzlies.
KCP's still there, yes.
That's a game changer.
Yeah,
I like
I'll say under. I agree. I'll go under.
And I felt bad about that because I like the way they draft. But all right, and the Heat are set at 39.5, almost at the same point as the Grizzlies, but in the East instead of the West. Kevin, you got any Heat thoughts for us?
I think I'm taking the under. Maybe not by too much, but I'm taking the under.
I'm on
39.5. I'm gonna say
39.5. I agree with Kevin.
39.5. I'm gonna go over.
Naughty boy.
Spo ball. That's the take.
That's
Yeah.
my take. And again, I feel like they're gonna be one of those teams that benefit from a weak conference, and they'll be good enough to be a fringe playoff team. Maybe, I mean, definitely play-in team.
Playing, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll say over. Maybe like 42, 43 wins.
Pretty sure the play-in teams in the East are going to be winning like 35, so I'm going to take the under.
Okay, that is true.
It's gonna be the same teams as always. It's the same teams that play in every year. It's
the
the
red
Hawks might
teams.
escape, but I think the Heat, Bulls, and maybe Raptors will all still be stuck in purgatory.
The Vectors.
The thing is with the Heat, if they're gonna be good, it's like who's gonna be the all-star, Bam or Hero? Who's gonna be like the man?
Hero's hurt for a bit too.
He is.
He's gonna miss like 2 months.
Yeah, I think he'll be back in November.
Everyone, Kevin is using Snapchat filters right now. Show him what you got, Kevin.
You look handsome.
He's a Giga Chad for all of our Spotify listeners.
Yes.
All two of you. The Bucks are set at 42.5. Justin, you got any Bucks thoughts for us?
let's start with Ikenna.
Okay. I'm gonna go with over.
Wow.
I think it's gonna be a hard 82 games, a tough 82 games for Milwaukee.
They're gonna be tough in the eyes.
Yeah. But you bring in some guys. You bring in Cole Anthony, and you bring in Miles Turner. That's youth. I'm sorry, but Brooke Lopez, thank you for your time, but it's I think they're gonna get 45, maybe. I don't know about 50, but I do
They're winning 50.
have them go. I have them on the over.
Justin, are you taking the over too?
I'm taking the over on 50 wins. I think they're winning 51 games this season.
Wow. So what seed are they going to finish at?
Oh, what a good question, Henry.
That's
I'm
like-
going to say
that's
the
like
fourth
a clear
seed. Fourth seed.
So that means there's going to be like 4 50-win teams in the East?
I'll say the third seed.
Jesus.
I'd like that. I have the Bucks over too.
I
it's gonna
think-
be a lot of it
yeah.
won't be pretty. It's going to be a lot of Giannis carrying. It's going to be another sweet little MVP campaign. It's
Yes,
a lot
it
of
will.
6th and 7th men playing 3rd and 4th men minutes. You got to really I don't feel good buying into the Kuzma return. Maybe he will. But yeah, you really got to think they're just going to beat up on like if they play like the Bulls or the Heat or any of these mid-East teams, you got to imagine that they're a tier above that.
I actually take their under because when I look at their lineup, they got Anthony Simons, Peyton Pritchard. This is obviously after they trade Giannis to the Celtics, and the Celtics are dominant in the East. So I'm gonna take the under on the Bucks.
What I will say about the Bucks is someone said if you look at the roster and put your finger over Giannis's name, it gets really scary, like immediately. Like Miles Turner is suddenly the best player on a team.
Mm-hmm.
$100 million for that guy, right?
A lot of money. A lot of
A lot of
To be fair, it was 4 years. That's a decent amount of money for a guy that.
Yeah, and with the cap going up, it'll look better every year. But they did.
Well, Henry,
what's up?
I was upon my research, I saw that Thanasis signed with the Bucks. Did you hear about that? Is that true?
Yeah, I think it was. There was some questions this summer about whether or not he'd ask for a trade or whether the front office situation would get weird. And I think that's just sort of a showing we got your back, showing we still care about what you think. We'll get your brother.
Oh, Thanasis is going to save them.
He's on
51 wins. Mark my words.
51 wins. That's a lock.
Yep.
All right. The Wolves are set at a similar mark. They're set at 49.5. So a similar mark to what Justin said, not what the line is. You're taking the over, Kevin?
I'm taking the over.
I'm taking the over too.
with you guys there.
They're going to be awesome.
All right. Ikenna Capone, what do you two think?
Man,
Go under. You know you want to.
Because here's what I'll say. I think they're sloppy. Last season, they had 49 wins, and I think they just took a while to figure out how to really integrate Julius Randle. And I think that they'll hit the ground running a lot quicker this time around. You get a little older Ant, shaved head Rudy. I feel good about their odds to be another home court playoff team.
I will say under by just a couple, about just like a little bit. Like, what was it 49.5? You said?
That's right.
Yeah. I'll say under. I just don't really trust Minnesota like that as much as other people do. Of course, I trust Ant, but as far as everyone else, not really. I don't really trust Rudy. I don't trust. I mean, Conley. I've always trusted Mike Conley, but I also trust like the fact that age is his age is there, and I don't really see him doing much. I'm looking forward to see how Rob Dillingham will if he's gonna have time to play or just to get anything, you know. But I'm gonna say under.
Yeah, I think they're going to try to phase or take less off Conley's shoulders. You might see more Ant point guard activity this time, because I don't think they're going to get like another star point guard to pair with him. I think they're just going to sort of ask that he does a bit more of the passing, which he's shown he can already do some of. He's not a point guard, but he can combo. If we can move on after that. We did the Pelicans. The Knicks are set at 52.5.
The Knicks.
Knicks, yeah. Got any Knicks thoughts, Ikenna?
I mean, they're gonna be a top team in the East. I'm gonna say over. A loss, like the way they lost, it was a heartbreaking loss in the playoffs. I hope they are one of those teams that can learn from it and get better. And what's the thing I'm trying to look for? I'm trying to think of a word, but I can't. But if they can, I guess, execute on a weaker, do that, like being on weaker. I can see them winning more than 50.
Sure, I'm taking the over too. Kevin, what do you think?
I'm also taking the over. I can't wait to watch them lose in the playoffs again.
Not a Knicks guy?
I don't like this team a ton.
Is it a Brunson thing? I feel like you're not a Brunson guy.
I'm not a Brunson guy.
Justin, you're not a Brunson guy either.
I'm not.
Neither are you, Paul.
He was born to play basketball.
I love Jalen Brunson. That's why I'm taking the over on the New York.
Oh, really? I thought you were. I thought like the last episode you were talking about. No, because he played your team. That's why.
Yes.
You're taking the over too. Cool.
Yeah.
The Thunder are set at 62.5.
Jesus.
Last year, for reference, Kevin, I heard you say under. Last season they won 68.
Jeez.
Okay, well maybe I'll change my answer.
Justin, what's your Thunder take?
You said it was set at 62.5.
Yeah.
Goodness me, that is quite high in the West. However, I mean, who did they lose? Who did they lose? Anyone notable?
No.
And
They
they
only
didn't
added-
add anyone
they
either, right?
drafted-
They just drafted
They drafted a guy I wanted the Wizards to get. He's like a big out of Georgetown named Thomas
Sorber.
Sorber, and I think he's
Yeah.
going to be the Hartenstein heir once he's out of there.
Well, so he tore his ACL.
Yeah, this is a long-term thing.
Okay.
And they are adding Nikola Topic, who's a point guard that drafted in the lottery in the summer of 2024.
Is he gonna be in the lineup actually now? Because
Maybe not. I think he will be at some point.
Okay.
Because
I'm gonna go over.
They do need point guard play from the reserves.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going over too.
It's very tough. I think that's a really tough. The 62. I don't know. 68. I don't think they're ever going to do that again. Which I don't. Maybe that's ridiculous. I don't know. That's a huge number. I ended up taking the under on that 62.5. Not because I see any sort of regression. I just think a lot of the wins they had last year were because they were able to pull out a win every single time. It seemed like I would watch, and they might be down 15 in the third quarter. I'm like, it doesn't really matter. They're going to win this game.
I think it was close. If it was ever close at the beginning, it wasn't close at the end.
Yes, that's true.
They fell in our watchability ranking for that same reason.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly why, because they blow teams out. But they did have some good games, some good comebacks. I think they're going to lose a couple of those. They won't have as many blowouts. Maybe championship hangover, but that's a locked-in team. I don't know. I took the under just because it's a big old number, and I needed numbers to work out. It's tough, though.
What do you think they're going to be? Like barely, or is that like a clear under?
Barely.
Barely. I'd like to see some more tight games because I actually felt sort of the opposite. I didn't think they were that great of a comeback team in the playoffs. I feel like if they were down some games, it was just sort of not over at halftime. But some of
There's
those,
just a lot of games in the regular season where I'd look at like their score and they'd be down like in the first quarter. I guess it happened a lot early in games when they would be down early, and then it would be like by halftime, I guess it was closer, and then the fourth quarter they're up by 20.
Sure. All right, I got the Orlando Magic set at 50.5. I have the over on this one. I think I have them as I think I have them as my 3 seed.
Yeah, I took the under because I think they're going to be high 40s, but they'll still be a 3 seed.
I thought about that a lot. I was like, they're not going to be like, I don't think they're going to be elite. So I wanted to make sure I wasn't just high on them and showing that in the over under, because I don't know. There's also they got Bane, who's going to help them shoot. But they had a really rough go of it from the injury standpoint last season.
Yeah, maybe that changes. That's all luck based, but
yeah. Ikenna, what do you think?
I'm gonna say over. They're low key deep. I'm not even gonna say low key.
They are deep.
They're deep. Yes, I mean, not having Jalen Suggs kind of sucked in the because I don't think he came back in the playoffs, right? He was just out. Okay. Yeah, I think, and obviously the one thing that they were looking for, they have been looking for the past couple of years is shooting, and having a guy like Desmond Bane would definitely help. I also agree that they will be a top 3 seed in the East. Yeah, I'm going with the over.
Sure. And Paul, you said the under, right?
I took the under.
All right, Kevin, what do you think?
I think I took the over. Yeah, I took the over.
You like the Magic?
I think they're gonna be good. I mean, I don't know how they're gonna do in the playoffs, but I think regular season wise, I think they'll be pretty good.
Franz is the man. Justin, what do you think?
Not in the playoffs though. But he's the man.
Not in Game 7.
Or Game 6 or Game 5 or 4.
Yeah, Justin, I feel like you're not really a Magic guy. You got any opinion here, or are you sort of whatever on this team?
What makes you say that?
Past conversations?
Yeah, you would be correct. I'm not a big Magic guy. I don't think they're going to be the 3rd seed. I don't think they're going to be the 4th seed. I think if they're the 5th seed, they're very, very happy and lucky.
Okay, if you say that, then who do you think is good? Which Eastern teams are better than the Magic.
Huh?
I thought I was very clear, but I'll say it again. Which Eastern Conference teams do you have above the Magic?
Well, I've got.
If you had them at 5 or 6, that's pretty low. So who do you have?
Let me think for a second. Let me gather my thoughts. I got Cleveland. I got Milwaukee. I got New York.
Remember, he
Oh.
said Milwaukee's going to win 51 games.
It's true. So what did I say? I put him at 4?
You put him at 5.
5.
Oh shoot! There's got to be one more. Then hold on. Let me think.
It's the Boston Celtics, duh.
I would. Well, maybe not. You know, they could be 4. Now that I'm really thinking about it, I'll give it to you. They might be the 4th seed.
Yeah, there's no way that the Magic will be lower than the Bucks. I'm sorry. I love Milwaukee. I love Giannis even more, but I'm not putting.
I think the Bucks got better, man. I think they got better.
Well, so did the Magic.
Yeah, but I think Giannis is just he's just a freak.
Okay. All right.
I thought about them a lot, and I also thought about the next team. The Sixers are set at 42.5.
Man, that's another team I completely forgot.
Cooked.
Wow.
Done. Over.
Over? Under?
Under.
Under from Kevin?
McCain got injured. They're done. He was their.
Did you? Okay, I had the over-unders out this whole time. Were you just like copying mine over?
No.
Okay. I
I
feel like we've
wasn't.
agreed on all the.
No,
So,
ours are different.
McCain's
I
gonna be
wasn't
back.
even looking at yours.
McCain's gonna be back in like a month. Just so you know.
It's too late.
I'm also.
It's too late.
I don't know. It's a lot. It's.
Embiid's done
What are
playing
you
basketball.
setting? What are you setting the Embiid games played over under at?
Dude, genuinely maybe like 15.
15.
He's still in the league?
Exactly. No, like I think he might have to like retire.
I love
I thought they were considering like not forcing him to retire, but like kind of like encouraging him to retire to save money.
I think they're gonna. I took under, but I thought about it. I think they're gonna hug this because 42.5. That's a game and a half over 500. I think they're gonna be a lot better than last season. I think they're gonna be a play-in team, but I don't know. I buy some sort of Paul George resurgence. Not a complete comeback, but better than last season. And I like their guard room, and I think they could 3 or 4 of those guys could take steps forward. Now, if Quentin Grimes doesn't re-sign, that's a bit of a different team. But I don't think it'll be as bad as last season is what I'm saying.
I also think they're a team that is really. I love their team. I love like a lot of the players on their team. I don't love Embiid, Paul George, but I also I do love the fact that they have so many guys that can get a bucket. You're talking about Edgecombe. You're talking about McCain. I forgot about Quentin Grimes, who I believe they traded for him, right?
They traded from the Mavericks, but he's not re-signed yet. They're apparently far apart on a contract with him.
So is he on the team or
not? He's a restricted free agent, so he's a free agent, but they have an advantage when it comes to re-signing him.
Okay. So I mean, if they re-sign him, that's nice. But at the end of the day, it all comes to availability, and if they are available, if everyone else, no way. You turn that on. We turn that off, Kevin.
Turn one off. I kind of.
Yes. When healthy, I'm gonna put in the scenario where Kevin. Okay. When healthy, I will say. You know, this is your podcast, Kevin.
That one was not.
That was not Kevin. That was not Kevin. That was Justin.
That one was Justin. He unmuted and then muted immediately after it happened.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say over. I'm gonna say over on that. If they're all healthy, if everyone's healthy, if everything goes well, I'll say over.
Well, if everything goes well, I think they're way over. But that's just a lot for me to digest. Okay,
I took the under on the Sixers.
Huh?
I took the under on the Sixers.
You're with me and Melvin then. The next one up is the Suns at 31.5. And I took the under, but I didn't feel good about it.
Yeah.
I felt pretty good about it.
You felt good about it?
Yeah, it's gonna be under.
I felt weird saying that the Suns were going to be a 20-win team.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like like 31.5. It's a game and a half under that is you're looking at 20 wins.
Yeah, I'm
I
saying
mean-
under because it does seem it seems weird, but if we know anything about Devin Booker, he's used to those 20-win seasons in
Mhm.
Phoenix. He also, which is my prediction, he will not be a Sun by the end of the year. I don't see that. Well,
Really?
actually, I don't see it. He signed a huge extension,
Like 2 years, 75 mil, or
Yeah,
no, 2 years, 150, and it's like 75 a year.
yeah. So he's definitely fully committed to being in a shitstorm. But
He's so happy there. I feel like though.
He does seem happy in
He
Phoenix.
he seems like that's very much so like his home. It's like his home in the way
He's
that
happy
Dallas
in
became
Phoenix, but not maybe the Suns as much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I feel like at a certain point, like it's worth it. It's like how Luca like bought a house in Dallas. Like he assumed he was gonna play there for like his career.
Yeah.
And just like work it out.
yeah, but at least Luca has something to like look forward to.
Yeah.
Devin Booker just has Dylan Brooks. So
That's really sad.
I'm picking the under.
Sure. Justin, how about you? Got any Suns thoughts?
Do I have any Suns thoughts? Well, my friend Ikenna's going to Phoenix actually. But in terms of the team, yeah, I think they're going to be pretty awful. But Bradley Beal did leave the team, so I'll take the under because they're in the West. Yeah.
All right, thanks. Go back to sleep.
I do love Kaman Malawash though. I will say that.
What?
Nothing.
Are you talking about their 10th pick? I got you.
It's a great. It's a,
Oh
it's a
wow,
great-
that was some quick research you did.
What?
Nothing.
Anyways, who's next?
The Blazers at 34.5.
The Blazers are in contention for, the most boring franchise of all time.
Oh, come on. No.
Goodness gracious.
He's right.
I was just
No,
thinking
they're
about
playing with-
that.
They have legends. They have good uniforms.
Goodness, I was thinking about that when we were talking about Memphis too. It's like, geez Louise, man, what a snooze fest.
Oh, give me a break. This is not a boring franchise, and I'm taking the over.
You don't think any franchise is boring? I
That's not
digress.
There's boring franchises. The Blazers are not a boring franchise. They've been good for like the majority of their existence, and I think this team
is a
gonna be good.
boring franchise. He knows all about them.
This is a good team. This is, I think,
He's
I
talking to me.
have them as my 8 seed entering the season. I think that they're just that next every year there's young teams that take the next step that no one's ready for. And they got a lot of really good young guys.
They're not
They got
ready
Kevin's
for it.
boy. They got Kevin's boy Hansen Young.
Hudson Young. That guy, he's gonna do great things. He's gonna be my favorite part of watching that team. I think.
I think a lot of people are going to agree
I
with you on
might even watch the highlights that the NBA. plays.
Wow.
I might even watch one or two of those. You will not see me watching a full Blazers game
that.
though.
Or taking the over or under.
I'm taking the under.
Taking the under. Yeah.
He did all that for what?
I'm taking the over. I think this team could win like 40 some games. I think they'll be high 30s though.
You're a good man, Paul.
I love their defense.
The defense is fascinating.
That
They got a lot of really good big guys. Young athletic wings and good defensive big guys is a good combination for a good defense.
Yeah.
All right, next up is the Kings, which is set at 34.5. And I did not feel bad about taking the under on this one.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
Not
I
an
don't really
inspiring
see-
roster. Not
don't
inspiring.
see much inspiration there. No. Yeah, under.
Yeah, how about you, Ikenna?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the under. They have no defense, and their offense is just
Don't they have Sabonis though?
because he's so good at defense. But I love how after he talks, he just goes straight to mute.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's so tough. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the under on that. Who's their head coach right now? Because
Chauncey Billups?
Chauncey
No,
Billups?
that's the Blazers. It's Doug Christie with Sacramento.
Oh, who are we talking about now?
Yep.
Oh, Sacramento now?
Yeah, I'm going with the under.
Sacramento? Yeah.
I did
Let's
too.
stop talking about them.
All right, next up is the Spurs at 44.5.
Easy over. Are you kidding me?
I think I also took the over.
I'm gonna go with under.
Oh my goodness.
I did too.
I'm gonna go with the under. I mean, everyone loves Wembanyama. There's what more can you say about him? But I think it's more about everyone else, and I don't really trust everyone else on their raw. I mean, I trust Castle a bit, but yeah, I'm gonna go with the under on that.
This Wembanyama talk is really riling Kevin up.
Yeah, let's stop.
Any Wemby thoughts?
Any Wemby thoughts? I like a lot of the players, but I don't buy that they're going to be a good team yet. And we've talked about this in past episodes. But I don't know. I think I kind of trust Castle more than I do.
I also ticked in the under.
I didn't feel good. It was them or the Blazers. I couldn't figure out them in the standings.
Yeah.
They were like right next to each other. 44.5, so that's a few games over 500. I think they're going to be around 500, but maybe not by a few games like that.
No. They're going to be over because Wemby's going to win them a lot of games.
Are you just manifesting?
Not if they have Harrison.
No, I know he's going to be great. He's going to be an excellent player. That doesn't mean I have to like him. I'm going to keep trying as hard as I can to not like him.
Ken, you were saying?
I said not if they have Harrison Barnes on that team. That's a guy I don't like. So
Harry B.
Wait, he's on that team, right? He's on the Spurs, right?
He is.
Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
Yeah, he is.
Wow. Well, yeah, I'm just not the biggest Harrison Barnes fan. No reason in particular. It's just but yeah, under.
Sure. And here's a team I've not been a fan of. I've actually pooped in this team quite a bit the last few years. The Raptors are set at 38.5. And I see some people high on them taking advantage of the East, the way we've talked about some other teams. But someone's got to – I need some unders, and I give them an under. And I think Kevin's with me.
I gave them an under
Okay.
as well.
I threw an under their way as well. I don't like them.
Any overs?
Absolutely not.
Unanimous.
Absolutely not.
All right. All right, and we're really finishing strong. Got the Jazz up next. Lowest under here, 18.5.
I took over on that actually. That's like no games at
So
all.
make the case.
That's it was like I had to include more unders, and also it's like 18 games. 18 and a half games. Like there's no way they can't win 19 games, right?
I took the under. I got to be honest. They won 18 last year. They would have taken the under last year.
God, I hate them so much.
Yeah, under.
Wait, they got Mike got 17.
Yeah. No, the good news about them is, hey, the Bandsta can go from BYU to Utah. So yeah.
Yeah, they won a game and a half less last year, and I have no reason to think they're going to take the tanking any less seriously.
Mm-hmm.
They're such
I took the under.
Justin, how about you?
I think I'm gonna take the over here, guys.
Thank you, Justin.
Yeah.
Can I have the case? Let me hear the case.
Well, did they add Nurkic?
I
You're the one with
believe
your phone in your
they
hand.
traded for him. I think he's still there.
That's what I'm saying. And I mean, they drafted Ace Bailey. I think that matters, right? And actually, it says. Well, when I say it says, I mean I just thought about this in my brain. Walter Clayton Jr. They drafted him.
Buddy, this wasn't in your brain. Stop fooling everyone.
Walter Clayton Jr. Was he not the one that almost beat the Terps in the tournament? Or am I thinking of somebody
They
else?
beat the Terps. They won the whole thing.
Yeah, they won the whole.
Yeah. So, anyways, I think like he's older. He's an older guy, but I think he's sort of maybe a little NBA ready. So I think between Ace Bailey and Clayton Jr. and Nurkic,
Yeah, I'm sorry. If the first guy you said the first guy that came out of your mouth when we talked about the Jazz was Nurkic. If he's the first guy that you think,
well, I'm talking about their additions. I wasn't talking about their team.
Yeah, but even still, that's not an addition. That's a hindrance. Like there's
Well,
nothing.
it's an addition.
Okay, you're right. Yes.
Wait, tell me how it's a hindrance.
I mean,
it's a hindrance.
Yeah, I don't really see
how does he make them worse?
I don't see what he really does, like what he does to benefit a team. I mean, he's at the end of the day, he's just a journeyman that can get you a couple rebounds and like.
Well, I mean, if we're talking about a team that's at 18, it's the over under is like 18, right? I mean, we're not talking like he's going to some stud franchise. You know, he's going to like one of the worst teams in the league. I feel like
But he's
maybe
not going to start though. He won't start.
that doesn't mean that he can't have an impact.
I don't know. My case, I think he'll be valuable for being like a vet. There's always value for, older guys who can show young players how to set screens and hustle and get rebounds. But the Jazz have a lot of big guys that are going to want minutes and deserve minutes to develop. Walker Kessler's still there.
He's not better than Filipowski.
Kevin's boy Kyle Filipowski is going to get some reps. Markkanen's still there. Taylor Hendricks, who they drafted 2 summers ago, is going to be right back in the rotation.
Isn't Filipowski dating some like 30-some-year-old?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Mormon.
There you go.
So I don't know. I feel like there's going to be sort of a log jam, and he is probably going to get some minutes early on, but I don't see him still being in the rotation after like 25, 30 games, unless I'm not taking hard enough, and then, load up on the Nurkic minutes.
Yeah, I took the under.
Checks out under. Okay, last one. The Wizards. They're set at 21.5. What do we think?
To the moon. To the moon.
I actually weirdly went back and forth on this a lot because they won 15 games 2 years ago. They won 18 games last year.
Goodness gracious.
I don't think they're going to take the tanking any less. Same with the Jazz. The Wizards pick is top 8 protected. If it falls any lower, it goes to New York. Did I say protected? Unprotected.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think there's any incentive to lose that pick in a draft class that's way more enticing at the top by the amount of players in the topmost tier. So I think they'll be right back fighting for the worst record again. Even if it's only 20, 21 games. I think it's going to be right against that line, though.
Yeah, I think they're going to win.
I think they're going to win like 25. Listen,
they'll be awesome as a fan, but I'd worry because 25 games, you're messing around with like you're only a few games below the play-in line in the East, and that would really that would really frighten me.
Play-in Wizards.
That would really frighten me.
We could do it.
We've seen play-in Wizards before. This guy dropped 50 on him.
He did. I was afraid you were gonna.
Not
I saw the jersey like a fraction of a second before you brought it up.
So as a fan, do you want to see them like get over, or do you want to see them go under?
I'd want to see them get over if they're still the worst in the bottom 2 of the conference.
Mm.
So if everyone else is winning, sure. But it's about the draft odds. I'd love to see the guys take a step. There's a lot of the rotation is 80%, 23 and under. So I'd love to see someone take on those shot attempts and, on ball reps that Poole soaked up, but not at the expense of I don't know. I was at media day a few days ago, or not media day, but the GM spoke to some of the media, and he said that the rebuild is still far from over. There's still several more years of this, so I can't afford to be trying to go for something that we can't accomplish yet. That's where I stand. I'd love if they were good, though.
We have our inside guy.
Yeah, we got an inside guy.
One.
I will be at media day on Monday, so if you have any questions, I can not listen to them.
All right, we each get one question.
Yeah, I'll take DMs. But those are the over-unders. Thanks for playing, everyone. And now I want to transition to our first non-NBA segment of the season. Now, Ken is already smiling. And Justin already unmuted. We're going to be doing we're 3 weeks into the season, starting week 4. And we're going to be doing a quarterback ranking quiz with some of our best NFL experts on the scene. Ikenna, Justin, Paul, and Kevin. Some of the best football minds we've got.
Oh, wow.
This is me. This is everyone else.
Kevin knows more about basketball than football.
Kevin will be our tiebreaker, all right? It's going to be a head-to-head thing, courtesy of the Bladen.com quarterback quiz that we've done the last few years.
Count on me, guys.
Before you continue, Henry, can I get Justin? Are you there?
I am.
Can you give me a word that you won't be using any outside sources for this for this whole discussion?
Why would I be using an outside source?
No, can you give me a word that you won't be?
Of course.
Can you say I will not be using any outside sources during this discussion?
I will not be.
For you, it's so easy to tell that you are. So you don't even hide it.
I will not be using any outside sources. I'm not sure why you would think that.
During this discussion.
during this discussion.
Okay, thank you.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
the Nurkic poll, the Karis LeVert poll, and the guy in the Celtics who was picked 57th overall.
All right, Walter Clayton. You didn't. You
Walter
forgot. Sorry.
All right,
Everyone,
so this is-
people know Walter Clayton, but I know he doesn't.
Then why? What? I watched the UMD game, buddy.
Yeah, you said they almost won. We did not
We
almost
almost
win.
won.
We lost.
Did I say that? You know what? Whoever edits these videos, I'm sorry, but I'd love it if you could run it back and tell me if I said that or not.
I'll do that for you, Justin.
You're gonna
Okay,
see
and
it.
if I did say that, just feel free to leave it out.
Okay.
You got
You
it.
can leave this part out
Feel
too.
free to leave it in.
Okay, I'm leaving
this
it
is-
all in. I don't leave stuff out. It's
There's
all
gonna be,
in.
like,
It's live.
30 odd quarterbacks here, and it's gonna go, head to head. And the first one is Caleb Williams versus Sam Darnold. What do we vote? I vote Darnold.
Okay. Bill Darnold. wanna
I'm
lean
I like
Caleb.
Williams.
He's had a 4-touchdown game, but he's been kind of iffy.
My take
other
is he's
than
had
that.
more bad games than good so far.
Yeah.
I think.
Sam
Oh, sorry, Paul.
I just said Sam hasn't been outstanding. I don't know.
Sam's been good. What do you think, Ikenna? You've been quiet since being excited for the segment.
erasing everything that I knew about Sam Darnold in Minnesota, and I'm only focusing on the 3 weeks in Seattle. And by that, I'm only saying I'm saying Caleb Williams. Yes,
So you're only doing this season. Okay.
Caleb Williams had a bad week 2, a terrible week 2 performance. However, Sam Darnold, I feel like what everyone wants from Sam Darnold is just to be okay, and being okay is going to help them win games. For Caleb Williams, it's the complete opposite. And even like if you put Sam Darnold in the situation that he is in right now, and put Sam Darnold in the situation that Caleb Williams is in, I just don't even see. I don't even see Chicago winning week 3 with Sam Darnold as the quarterback.
100% agree with you.
I'm saying Caleb. Thank you, buddy. I'm picking Caleb Williams.
All right. Caleb wins 3-1. Next one is Dak or Herbert.
Oh goodness me, Herbert.
Herbert. All in agreement on that one? What do you think, Ikenna?
This is. I don't want this to be like I'm gonna pick Herbert, but don't think that this is like a far away. Like this isn't.
Dak's good.
Close. Yeah, it's Herbert.
It is Herbert.
I mean, I'm sorry if you hear me like explain my the reasons, like explain it like a lot longer than other people do. It's just because I just love talking about football. But
That's okay.
I don't need your I don't need you to talk right now. But yeah, obviously Herbert. Herbert is probably is either number 1, number 2 right now in odds to win MVP this year. So it's Herbert. And
Are you doing just this season's like only using the season of data?
I thought, is that what we were doing? Or
Wait, you're using data?
No. Okay. So are you ranking it by seasons or
Oh.
like all time?
I'm not doing all time. I'm just doing
Okay.
because if it was all time, I would
Okay,
pick
good.
Dak.
Okay. Sure. No, I'm with you. I'm just making sure. All right. So the next one is Jalen Hurts or Joe Flacco. What do we think?
Goodness gracious, that was a tough one.
This was
All
tough
right.
in 2012.
Wait,
Baker
where's
Mayfield.
Gabe?
Baker Mayfield or Jaden Daniels?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Jaden Daniels.
Has it been? Baker's been really good. Jaden didn't
thing
even
is,
play in week 3.
Daniels-
Baker has been excellent. Me and Henry were talking about that earlier. He put up what did I say, Henry? 45 and 16 for like 4,500 yards or something. This was not. It was, I think it was 2 years ago.
Yeah, we got to figure out what to do because Daniels has played 2 games. He's going to be out for week 4, just like he was out for week 3. What are we going to do with the injured guys?
Okay,
Yes.
we can add a bit of like what they've done in the
Okay.
past.
So
Like,
what you have?
yeah. And even still with that, I'm picking Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield has proven to be one of the most clutch quarterbacks in the league. And I get it. I get it. Jane Daniels is a good quarterback, but I'm still having Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield has gone through so much, and he's still doing what he's doing right now.
I get it. He's 3 for 3 on game-winning drives to start the season, and that's definitely for what we have this season. That's definitely the answer.
It's just based on the first 3 games.
Look, buddy, you already had your answer. Let's just continue, Henry, please.
All right.
Oh,
Michael Penix Jr. or Geno Smith?
You know,
This
this is not the reason why this is a bad. This is like really bad. But the reason why I'm going to pick Geno Smith on this, Michael Penix has never had a win against an opposing team that has scored
did see that
7
tweet
or
that you
more
sent.
points. Against any team that's had 7 or more points, he's never beaten that team. He just got shut out last week against the
That's so
Panthers.
funny.
Yeah, here's where you use like the resume, and Geno definitely. I would vote Geno too, even though just the Geno picks just look worse than almost anyone else's.
And I'm not saying that Kirk is a bad quarterback, but there are talks, should he come back?
People
I
say
think
that
Kirk
now,
should
man.
play this week against the Commanders.
Kirk knows how to throw a dang duck, dude. Like you watch that ball fly through the air. There's no velo, and someone's getting hospitalized.
Mhm.
So I'm voting.
Michael Penis.
What do you think, Justin?
what'd you say, Kenna?
I said, what are your thoughts?
It was Penix and Geno.
Yes.
You know how I feel about Geno, but I think that you made a really good point about Penix, not being able to win games.
How do you feel about Geno?
Well, to be honest with you, I think Geno just slings that rock. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not sure that he always slings it to the wide receiver.
Or the right team? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like maybe he likes to throw it to like a cornerback or something. But if I were picking a player to lead me for the rest of the season, I'm gonna begrudgingly or begrudgedly, whatever that word is, I'm gonna pick Geno.
Okay.
I guess
So
I also
you
go
want
with
Geno.
Geno.
Did we all say Geno?
No, Paul said Penix.
Paul.
Yeah. I don't know. I take Penix though. I like him. Seems like a cool guy.
I
See,
mean, I
Kevin's
don't
got lucky. We haven't had to use the tiebreaker yet, so he's just biding his time.
I'm ready.
want to pick Geno.
He won't last.
But like,
Um,
what has Penix really shown?
No.
All right, the next one, Bryce Young or Brock Purdy?
Jeez.
Nice.
I'm taking Purdy.
Thinking Purdy.
This is a tricky one.
Please say Bryce. Let
The
Kevin
only
pick.
reason why I say this is a tricky one is because this isn't even about Brock Purdy. This is about Mac Jones. And in the 2 games Mac Jones has played against the 49ers, with the 49ers, he's been balling. And and I'm not just talking about 300 passing yards, 3 touchdowns. So it makes me think, can any quarterback really succeed with the 49ers? I'm still going to pick Brock Purdy, but it's not that far away.
One thing that drove me nuts was people after that first one, people were saying Mac Jones is a starter, give him a chance. We have data to say he's not. And I kind of know was it you two or just me? I was all in on Mac when he was first drafted. And then the Zach year happened and the wheels fell off immediately. But I don't know. Some guys we are doing it by mostly the season's results, but also what we know about them as quarterbacks. He will need a full season, at least 2 more months of data for me to say, okay, he might be a starter again. Yeah, the Niners offense is easy for a quarterback to, or not easy, but the coach makes it easy for the quarterback to navigate it. And there's usually a lot of weapons, but I would need a bit more data for that. Mac might not even be on this list because this list was made before the season started.
Oh no, I'm just bringing up Mac Jones in just because even with him just being put in the team right now just to win games, he's doing that. He's 2-0 right now.
Yeah.
And it's not like he's having lousy numbers like he did with the Patriots. He's actually having 300 passing yard games, 2 touchdowns, doing his thing.
Sure. So you said Purdy, right?
I'm still picking Purdy.
Purdy 3-1. All right. Drake May or Patrick Mahomes?
Oh, tough call.
Trick man here.
Yeah. Mahomes.
Really?
I don't have to say much about that.
What do you think, Justin?
I'm gonna go with this one's super super competitive, super close, but I'm probably gonna pick Patrick Mahomes. Yeah.
Okay, Paul, is it unanimous?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God.
Oh God.
I can't even do that one. This guy hasn't played yet. It's Tua or Tyler Shuck.
Shaw.
Shaw.
Who should we? Tua's played and Show hasn't. So who should we say? Because
Probably
we have
not Tua.
bad Tua data. So it's like, do you want a 0 or a negative number?
That's a good one. Jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna still pick Tua because I believe Tyler Shaw is 25 years old and he's a rookie. So yeah, give me Tua.
Tua as well.
Justin, what about you?
I'm taking Tua because I don't know who the other person is.
Yeah, I don't think the guys who haven't played a minute yet. I don't think you can.
Yeah, Saints. He's a Saints rookie.
Yeah. See, I don't even. Yeah.
All right,
No, that's understandable, dude. I know.
Anthony Richardson or Jordan Love?
Oh goodness gracious.
So a guy. This is
All right, let's make this quick.
yeah, Jordan Love.
Love.
Were you gonna do a Collinsworth thing? I can't. What were we gonna do?
No, I was gonna say, well, if you think about how he played in the in his pro day, some people might say Anthony Richardson, but this is
You would have loved Zach Wilson.
Yes.
All right, Matt Stafford or Kyler Murray?
Oh, come on, Stafford.
I'll take Staff. I think Kyler's good though.
Dude, Stafford is so stinking good, bro. Matthew, me and Henry were just talking about this. If you could, or was it me and Ikenna? It was me and Ikenna. We were talking about if you could have one guy to sling that freaking rock to if you're a receiver, Matthew Stafford is up there, man.
Justin, this is the second time you have said the exact thing that I told you last night. It's the second time that you've done this.
Podcast listeners, all 150,000 of you, do you really think that's true? I'll let you all weigh in the comments.
Yes,
Yeah,
they
you can
all
do
say
Kevin or Paul.
Anderson.
Yes.
All right, Fields or Goff?
Definitely Goff. But Fields had a good start.
Yeah, he had a good start. They're still 0-3. Give me Goff.
Yeah, Goff.
All right, Russell Wilson or Aaron Rodgers?
Jeez.
Rodgers.
This is sad, man.
Yeah, give me Rodgers.
What
Yeah,
about the
but
D-man?
He
Yeah,
won't.
buddy, I already saw what I had to see
Hey,
last
Kevin,
time.
what would you vote if you were me?
I'm voting Aaron Rodgers.
Vote Aaron Rodgers. Why is that?
Because he I cannot say this guy's the man. He's not the man. He's played. You just give me Rodgers.
All right, Joe Burrow or JJ McCarthy?
Man. Well, this is one of the times where we can't use this season because Joe Burrow's missed 2 games. And JJ
Even of what we have, they've given us about the same. They've both given us like about 2 games. I'd still take Burrow.
Yeah, but Burrow, it's not like Burrow didn't play good that one game.
Yeah, McCarthy he's had 1 good quarter out of 8.
And that one quarter was better than Joe Burrow in that whole game.
Better watch it.
I'm pretty like I think he threw for like 150 week 1. I'm
JJ?
no Burrow.
Okay.
I'm obviously it's gonna be Joe Burrow, but yeah.
All right, Paul, what do you think? I think Justin's going with Burrow.
I took Burrow.
Definitely Burrow.
All right, Trevor Lawrence or Josh Allen?
Josh
right.
Allen.
Man, I just
Right.
wish he wasn't a bust. He's not a bust, but I just wish he's not on the cusp of becoming one.
I have a good one. Bo Nix or CJ Stroud?
Golly, 2 sophomore slumps.
Well,
One of them's a junior.
that's what
Yeah, I know, but the point is he was a sophomore slump, Henry. Thank you.
I'm still picking CJ Stroud, but
Also, podcast listeners, that was just a joke. If you might not understand mine and Henry's humor, I wasn't being mean. But keep going, Ikenna. Bestow your wisdom upon us.
Interrupt again. Ikenna's gonna love it. He and Capone both.
if only CJ Stroud didn't try to little bro Caleb Williams,
Oh, here we go.
then who knows who would be balling right now. But
I saw that Instagram post too.
I'm pretty sure he is I think has 19 touchdowns and 16 picks to Caleb Williams' 27 touchdowns and
19-15, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I counted an extra one because I knew we'd do another pick someday. But yeah, I'm still picking CJ Stroud.
That is tough. What do you think, Justin?
This is Bo Nix or CJ Stroud we're talking about here?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go with CJ Stroud. But a lot of it has to do with I have a particular feeling about Bo Nix just due to recent fantasy football current events. So I'm going to go with CJ Stroud.
And I understand why you think it's close, Henry, but I don't know what Bo Nix has proven either this year or
Not
last
this year. It's more of a career thing.
I don't even know what he's done last year. What he did,
I
like,
mean, he's solid.
but was he
Game manager type.
he was solid in his rookie year, but was he CJ Stroud? Like,
He had a way better. If you're comparing rookie year to rookie year, it's not close.
yeah.
Exactly.
So I'll say that. All right, Lamar or Cam Ward?
Well, Ikenna might say Cam Ward.
You see that pass he threw? You saw that touchdown pass he threw to Elik through the Jameis Winston touchdown pass.
Should I tuttle?
Yeah, give me Lamar.
All right. Any Cam Ward votes before we move on? All right. Dak or Darnold?
Okay, so we're in the next round now.
I believe so. Yes.
This is the losers bracket then.
Huh?
This is the losers bracket then. We went against both Dak and Darnold.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm still picking Dak. I'm gonna pick Dak.
Yeah,
I'll take Dak over Darnold as well.
I like Darnold though. All right. Caleb Williams or Dak?
Caleb.
Who did we pick Caleb from? Wait. Who did we pick?
We picked Caleb over Darnold.
Okay. Caleb or
No, but
Dak?
probably Dak. Over
It's got to be
Caleb.
Dak.
Yeah, I'm picking Dak.
Justin, what about you? Please say Caleb. I want Kevin to have to pick this one.
Uh-oh. Is
Oh,
phone
his
working
computer
now?
died
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Caleb or Dak?
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, dude, you're in the pod.
You're on Talking Paul with Kevin. Hi, how's it going?
All right, Kevin, what do you vote? You got to do the Justin.
Give me Dak Prescott.
So I think, did anyone else say Caleb or just
It's all Dak.
I don't think anyone said Caleb.
Okay. All right. Jaden Daniels or Joe Flacco? All right.
Jaden.
Hurts or Jaden Daniels?
I don't want to really answer this question.
I might have to play it biased this time.
Let it be known, I don't think a lot of us have Jalen Daniels. I mean, not Jalen Daniels. Have Jalen Hurts that high on our list. I'm gonna put Jaden Daniels. I also don't have Jalen Hurts that high.
I'm just biased.
I don't know because Daniels didn't do anything in his first. Like he was cool.
Yeah, but I
can't
stand a quarterback who always has to dumb down like whenever he's playing bad opponents and like decides to lock in when he's playing good opponents.
Yeah.
I'm picking Jalen Daniels.
Okay.
I'll go with you on that one too.
All right. Bryce Young or Michael Penix Jr.? This is a good one.
Well,
I'm going to say Bryce.
I got Bryce.
There's nothing. Look, he just beat him 30-0. It's Bryce Young.
Really? Yeah, that's right. That happened just literally last week.
Yeah.
Gino or Bryce Young?
Now I'm picking Bryce Young simply on the upside.
Kevin picked Gino, and I don't like that pick. Paul picked Bryce, so Kevin gets outvoted.
Bryce.
Okay, good. Tyler Show or Drake May?
Jeez.
Drake May.
All right. Drake May or Tua?
Drake May.
I agree.
Oh my God. Well, Drake May did just beat Tua.
Drake May has been fine.
And if I pick Tua, I know Ken will pick Tua because it makes him think of Hawk Tua.
That's not true.
Give me Tua. I'll say Tua.
Okay. Kevin, what do you vote?
I'll pick Drake May.
Okay.
God, Kevin.
Kevin loves the winning side. You know that. What was that? Let me hear it again. All right.
That's great.
Kyler or Anthony Richardson?
Jesus.
Kyler.
No, Daniel Jones. See, that would make this better.
Yeah.
Jordan Love or Kyler Murray? All right.
Jordan Love.
What we should have done is like with Tyler Shaw, we should have just said Rattler.
We basically are.
Yeah, and then with Richardson. Wait, what was the one you just said?
Love or Murray?
Oh, Jordan Love.
Hey, Paul, see if Justin said he's backstage. See if he's like in the queue. to be let in.
Yeah, I could do that. But last time he left and I had to go back and get him, it stopped the recording and I had to start a new one. So let's just leave him out so we keep them recording going.
It's for the best.
You know what, Kevin? Call Justin.
Okay, watch this.
There is a 5-second gap in between when we're talking about the Clippers and Lakers.
Ah, got it. Okay. So we're saying love, right?
Yeah,
Wait, can anyone else add him, or is it just?
it's just me.
Hello?
Hey, Justin.
Well, I'm not worth a 5-second gap.
Oh.
How did he know?
Not with those takes.
All right, Justin. Tell us,
Okay.
Stafford or Love?
It's Stafford, man. Stafford is so good. Stafford, I know we were talking about Mike
You're not
Evans
gonna-
earlier, but if we talk about underrated guys, man, Matthew Stafford, he's just one of them.
Yeah, I'll take Jordan Love.
Bro said nothing in that. Like he just went. Thank you. I'm gonna pick Stafford in that.
I'm gonna say Love just so Kevin decides
I'm
this
picking
one.
Stafford. Come on, guys.
Okay.
Come on.
I like it. All right, Russell Wilson or Justin Fields?
Jesus Christ.
Justin Fields.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah, they both played for Pittsburgh.
Should've
Pittsburgh.
got
Yeah, give me.
Closed him.
I'm sorry. I'm so sick and tired of people saying
You can
give
say-
Justin Fields a chance, give him this, give him that. He's had his multiple chances. I'm picking Moonball Russ.
I say Fields. What'd you say, Paul?
I said Russ.
Okay.
What did Justin say?
So we're calling Justin. Justin.
Oh, he's paused. Come on.
Okay. Fields or Russell Wilson?
Jesus, even on FaceTime, he's on
I
call.
will leave you to pick Fields, maybe, but I'm going Russell Wilson.
Outvoted. Okay, Goff or Russell Wilson?
Golf.
Golf, are we crazy?
Aaron Rodgers or Goff?
Golf.
Golf.
Trevor
I
Lawrence or
like Aaron
JJ McCarthy?
Rodgers.
Trevor Lawrence,
Lawrence.
or AJ
Alright.
McCarthy.
I gotta say Lawrence.
I'll
Yeah,
say
me
yeah. Trevor Lawrence.
Burrow or Lawrence?
Oh. Give me Burrow. Come on. Give me Cool Joe.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, I'll say Burrow.
Allen or Burrow would be great.
It wouldn't
Also,
even be.
Burrow
I'm sorry,
playing
it wouldn't be a competition.
If Burrow were fully healthy, I think it would have been interesting. Would have been worth a thought.
What do you think,
That'd be
Justin?
interesting, but let's be honest. Wait, so is that what's being talked
Yeah,
about?
if he was healthy.
Burrow or Josh Allen?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Josh Allen, guys. Come on.
You don't think
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
close
you're
at all?
right.
Close
All
at
right.
all?
It would be close if Burrow played games, but unfortunately, it's not close because he doesn't.
It's not his fault.
I think that Joe Burrow had a super strong case for MVP last season, but I don't want to talk about that, Kevin.
It's not ridiculous to say that.
All right, Cam Ward or Bo Nix?
I'll take Bo.
Bo.
I guess.
Bo.
Lamar or Bo? All right. Any Bo voters? I
Lamar.
think so. Lamar or Stroud?
Ikenna, you
Probably
wanna
got
go
Lamar.
Bo?
Yeah, great.
Flacco or Darnold? We got Darnold, right?
Yeah,
I don't know. There's something about
I know. Justin just said my name, but I'm not gonna talk to a guy who's on FaceTime. So,
At least pause for what it's worth.
oh yeah, just like in the podcast before. So
Just like the what?
nothing. You got it, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's not my fault the host didn't want to let me in.
But it is your fault that you left twice. Oh,
Well, it's not my fault the connection went out.
yeah. Technically,
Different.
let's continue. I'm sorry.
Darnold or Hurts?
Arnold. Jalen Hurts.
It's Hurts, but I thought about this.
Wow.
Yeah, it hurts.
I just want to thank God.
I gave a second thought. Hurts or
You
Caleb?
thought about Darnold?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, you've been thinking with some of these Darnold choices.
Darnold's good.
Get him, McKenna. Let's team up on Henry.
Darnold's good.
I just
I don't think that, but I think it's worth I don't know. I figured they're not a world apart. That's what I'm saying.
I I will say in this, like, they're both quarterbacks that are there to do their job. They're not asked to do the extraordinary. Maybe for Hurts every once in a while, but they're both like told, hey, we have this team. Do what you got to do. Just get us this win. We're not asking for too much.
I mean, how many games have the Seahawks lost?
One. They've lost one.
Okay. All right. So
Oh my gosh, was that? Wait, was that?
What did he say?
Cut out.
I don't know. He got nerfed. So
So
was
was
the
that-
third time in this pod. All right, we'll move on. Hurts or Caleb? We're going Hurts, right?
Yes.
Dak or Hurts?
Dak.
That's a good one. That's a great question. Hurts is going to just plummet on this list. You said Hurts, Justin?
Yes.
What's the case?
Super Bowl MVP?
Is that it?
Makes a good point.
So is Julian Edelman.
Is there a higher achievement?
Yes.
Yes. Multiple.
Regular season MVP?
Yeah.
Would you rather be a Super Bowl MVP or a regular season MVP?
What did he say?
Regular season, personally. That's a bigger sample size.
Hall of Famer means more.
Would I
Alright,
be a guy that's known for being dominant for a whole season, or a guy that's like
Dak's been dominant for a whole season?
Yeah, he was like second MVP voting in like 2023.
What year are we in?
But you just used a
2025?
previous year.
2023 is 2 years ago.
Are we still
Acting like it's a
recording?
decade.
Yeah, we're recording. And
Wait, I'm gonna mute.
Jesus,
Jeez, when ball knowledge is so bad. That
I'll ride with you guys on Dak. Daniels or Dak? I guess it's Dak.
Yeah.
It's Daniels.
It's Daniels.
I love it. I love Daniels.
How
I
could
agree.
I will say
For the season? I don't know.
Jaden Daniels.
I love it.
Jaden.
Yeah.
I just figured you guys wouldn't give him that much cred for missing a game. Herbert or Daniels?
Justin Herbert.
It's Herbert.
It's Herbert. Yeah.
Sorry, Justin.
It's okay.
Baker or Herbert?
That's super close.
Has Baker
It's not close. It's not close.
not close, but Baker's gonna be high.
Yeah. I'm picking Herbert. Herbert's gonna be higher than I thought. Cause geez, man.
I was telling Justin before we started, he's like QB 3 or 4 this season,
Mm-hmm.
and he didn't quite like that, but
I think he's QB too.
Jeez Louise. Guy's been on TikTok for too long.
I'm
See
going
one of those
Herbert.
slideshows with the rankings.
All right. So I guess we'll go Rattler instead of Tyler Show. Rattler or Penix?
Rattler.
Penix.
Penix.
And next time Richardson shows up, should we just pretend he's Daniel Jones?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Penix or Tua? Ugh.
This isn't fun. This just isn't fun.
Tua. I'll say Tua.
I'll take.
I said two.
Well,
Oh, that's rotten.
Yeah.
Tua or Gino? I'm sorry, Paul.
Jeez. Picking two times in a row sounds.
I gotta say Gino.
dastardly.
I'm saying
I
Tua.
think it's gotta go Gino. I gotta go Gino. But
Justin,
I
what do
also
you
just
think?
want to say Tua so it doesn't have to go to a Kevin vote.
Justin, what are you thinking?
I'm gonna go Gino.
So Gino wins.
But that's because I'm a Tyreek Hill holder in fantasy. I know what's going on.
I just don't. I don't know how. But what's the reasoning? Because everyone's reasoning is why they won't pick Tua, but
Yeah.
why are you picking Gino?
Because I won't pick Tua.
It doesn't look as bad. The process, the mistakes aren't.
This is what happens when you have two poop quarterbacks.
I don't know.
Not poop. I'm sorry. They're not poop.
Yeah, they're shit. I just don't know why.
Tua's whole process, I don't think works. That's really it. The Gino picks are terrible, but I don't know. It looks normal sometimes. That's really my case.
Yeah.
Um,
Let's still pick Tua.
or you're not done with Geno. It's Geno or Drake May.
Goodness gracious.
I'm gonna say Geno. I don't. Drake May hasn't really shown me anything to even put him above Geno. But you know what? I'm gonna say Drake May because even though Drake May hasn't shown as much as Geno, I think the fact that he hasn't shown his bad side as much as Geno has, that's why I'll have him higher.
I'll go Drake May too. What are you thinking, Paul? Okay.
Drake.
All right, Drake May or Bryce Young?
Drake May or who?
Bryce Young.
Has this matchup not happened yet?
I don't think they repeat matchups.
I don't know why I feel like this one happened already.
He did.
Probably.
I don't know. It didn't happen. This is the first time I've heard of it.
I think I want to go Bryce, but can I?
I'm gonna say Drake May.
As am I.
Yeah.
What about you, Justin?
I like Bryce.
That it?
I'll go Drake May.
Is that Ikenna?
Is that it?
Also,
I like Bryce.
also earlier I said something about TikTok. I was responding because I thought it was Ikenna. I hope Paul.
Yeah, it was Ikenna. It was Ikenna. You yelled at Ikenna.
Okay, good. Because I would never want to disrespect Paul, even though he didn't let me back into the podcast.
All right,
You're welcome.
Purdy or Drake May?
Purdy.
Purdy.
Wait.
I don't know why I thought about that. Purdy.
Yeah, Purdy.
Mahomes or Purdy?
Oh. Yeah, Mahomes.
Ranger.
Fields or Daniel Jones?
Dude, Daniel Jones, man. Come
Daniel
on, 3-0.
Jones.
Daniel Jones or Russell Wilson?
Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones or Rodgers?
Daniel
Daniel
Jones.
Jones is the top 5 quarterback so far this season.
Okay, Daniel Jones or Goff?
Daniel Jones.
Goff.
I think I'm
Goff
going Goff.
this season?
Goff.
Well, you're using everything you have.
Oh, well then Daniel Jones would be. I mean, come on.
He doesn't have it's a mixture of I don't know. I think about it like half and half this season, half and half in general.
No,
Yeah.
I thought we were saying based on these 3 games, who are we picking to lead us through the rest of the season?
Well, you sort of are, but you're using 3 weeks of data and you're trying to figure out how that compares to everything else you have.
And even with that, even if you you just said who would you have to lead you for the rest of the season? Even with that, I would still pick Jared Goff.
Yeah.
Because you're talking about the rest of the season. I don't know how long this is going to be for
He's sustainable.
Daniel Jones.
You know Goff works long term.
That's consistency.
Paul, you with us?
Off.
Goff or Murray? Goff, right?
Goff.
Goff or Love?
Whew. Wow. Okay, this is
a very good one.
That's
now
a
here's
good
the thing.
I think I'm saying Goff.
I know. Goff lost in the first matchup this year, but I'm still picking him. I don't. This is regular season we're talking about, so I don't have to worry about him messing up in the playoffs. So that's why I'm going to stick with Goff.
What do you think, Justin?
If I'm being completely honest, I haven't watched a lot of Green Bay,
Or any football.
but I've heard good things. With that being said, I'll choose a safe option like everyone else and say Goff.
Okay, Goff wins. Goff or Stafford?
Stafford, not even close.
It's
You
close.
think Goff?
It's very close. I'm picking Stafford.
Good man.
I'll pick Goff. Let's let Kevin answer this one. All right, Kevin, this is up to you.
Before Kevin does make his answer.
Make your case. Make your case.
Oh no!
Yes. What's everyone's case on who they picked? I
think
think
everyone's case.
okay.
How about your side sends representative and we'll send a representative?
Well, I'll be the representative for.
All right, I got
No, it's okay. It's okay, please.
actually, Ranger could probably represent us.
I'm gonna say Stafford because I think he's just a guy that you can just trust that he'll give you the ball. Well, okay, we're just talking about who's gonna win a game. I trust Stafford in
I completely agree.
last minute decision and game winner decisions. And if I need a guy that's gonna take me from the 20 to the end zone, it's Stafford all day.
Yes.
I think. Can you shut up, please? It's not. Don't get me wrong. it's not like a wash. I think they're both very close. And
If you give Stafford all those weapons in Detroit, my goodness.
but you act like Stafford doesn't have weapons already.
I'm salivating just thinking about it.
You don't have to, but Stafford has weapons himself.
In the future, yeah, we should definitely. How about we do like one sentence case, just so we're not just talking to Kevin the whole time.
No, I like this.
I'm sorry. When it comes to football,
You're all good. I can see a problem coming later down the road because Justin's gonna want to give his input later. I can tell he wants to now.
Only thing I'll say for Stafford, big cojones. That's what I'll say.
Okay.
Stafford.
All right, Paul. Do you want to take this or should I take it?
Got it. You can't even see him. No, he paused again. The bastard.
What a surprise.
All right, I can say that using Ikenna's logic of sustainability, I believe Goff is the more sustainable of the two and can manage a team almost as well for a full season. I might rather have Stafford for a drive, but I'd rather have Goff for a season.
Stafford sucks.
Oh, well, give me Goff then.
Goff, all right.
Paul broke it down for me.
All right.
It's pretty close, so I don't really have a problem with either.
Cam Ward or JJ McCarthy?
Jeez.
From that beautiful discussion of this.
Both quarterbacks are on their rookie year. Right now, I'll say Cam Ward.
All right, Kevin voted JJ for me. I just heard him.
Actually, yeah, I agree. I'll say JJ.
What are you, Paul?
I go Cam Ward.
What are you, Justin?
If I'm being honest, I don't think I've ever watched a snap of Cam Ward
Or any
or
other.
JJ McCarthy.
Or
I'm gonna go JJ McCarthy. I heard he led a good.
Wait, so did JJ
comeback.
win that one?
Yeah, I think so.
Dang, I would have voted for Cam Ward. Okay. JJ McCarthy or Bo Nix?
Bo Nix.
Bo Nix or Trevor Lawrence?
Jeez, Trevor Lawrence.
Bo Nix.
What are you, Ikenna?
Bo Nix.
I'm saying Lawrence too.
I've trusted Bo Nix. I've trusted Trevor Lawrence way too many times.
What do you think, Kevin?
Trevor Lawrence.
Good man. Trevor Lawrence or CJ Stroud?
Really? You said who or CJ Stroud?
Trevor Lawrence or CJ Stroud?
CJ Stroud. Look, I'm not high on it either.
What about you, Paul?
I go Stroud.
Justin?
Trevor Lawrence or CJ Stroud?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious, this is tough. I'll go CJ Stroud, but I don't obviously love.
I didn't forget about that one. I was hoping someone would talk me into Lawrence. All right, Stroud or Burrow? It's probably easier.
I don't want to be loud.
What was that, Justin?
I would say Burrow.
Okay. You guys with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Burrow or Lamar?
Oh.
That's interesting. Lamar.
All right. Lamar or Josh Allen? We got it.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
What's Ikenna gonna say?
That boy Josh. The second best quarterback in the league, Josh Allen.
Who's first?
We don't have to worry about that right now. It's not Lamar, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, Justin, what do you say?
I'm picking Josh Allen.
What? Really?
Yes, he has.
I was gonna do the same thing. I thought you were gonna be yeah, I say Josh. When did you make up your mind, Justin?
When you asked.
I'll tell you when he did it. It was a couple of days ago when I was on the toilet and I went on a rant about how Josh Allen is a better quarterback than Lamar Jackson. Wow. He said, "Fine, you win. He's better."
This would have been a bit tougher before the season started. One of them is 3-0, one of them is 1-2.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not even
That's
bad.
decided for me was watching that come.
Yeah, Paul, is this unanimous or are you saying Lamar?
Josh.
Kevin, what would you have said?
I would say Josh Allen.
Wow.
After watching that
Clean
game,
sweep for
come on.
Josh. All right.
He's the man. You
Joe
gotta keep that in
Flacco
mind.
or Spencer Rattler?
Oh my god.
What a
I'm
switch.
gonna pick Spencer Rattler.
I agree.
Yeah, I don't care.
That is true.
Darnold or Spencer Rattler?
Darnold. Dude, I don't know why you're so high on Darnold. I don't get it.
Spencer Rattler?
Spencer Rattler has looked good for these past couple of weeks.
All right, what do you say, Paul?
I go Darnold.
Darnold or Penix?
Darnold.
Give it to Penis Man.
Justin, what do you say?
Sorry, what was the question?
Jesus, man. This guy's on a roll.
Darnold or Penix?
I would say Darnold, but I do have to depart the podcast soon, my friends.
No. Don't
Sure,
worry,
just
I'll
let us
take
know
your
when you
spot.
want to give your. Kevin will take your spot.
Okay.
Darnold or Tua?
Darnold.
When we're almost in hour 2 of the podcast and Henry asks me Darnold or Tua,
Kevin.
I'll take Tua though.
Oh.
Yeah, what's up?
I got
Why?
you.
'Cause they all suck.
No.
Yeah.
Or just hang up. Just hang up with him, man. We're
Yeah,
talking
next to the
about-
microphone.
Here, say hi.
Hey.
Oh my God. Hello, Justin's girlfriend.
Hey, what's up?
This is being recorded.
Say hello to the Talking Paul podcast.
I've always wanted to be on a podcast. Hey, everybody. I love sports.
Hey,
Darnold
Mary.
or Tua?
Hey, Mary. Darnold or Tua?
Darnold or Tua, really quickly.
Darnold.
I think Darnold won that one.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
like
great.
that. That's a good pick.
All right. Thank you, Mary.
All right, guys.
Thank you, Justin.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you guys for having me. It's
Of
been
course.
wonderful.
Bye, Justin.
All right,
Take
bye,
care.
guys.
Good Lord.
Girlfriend guy Justin strikes again. You see that? Come on.
Darnold or Gino?
Darnold.
How many Gino questions have we had? I feel like that's like.
He's been in like 50%
It's
of his questions.
It's got to be Darnold. Darnold just took his job.
It's all Darnold too. Darnold or Bryce Young?
Darnold.
Drake May or Darnold?
Oh my God. What is with Sam
Jesus,
Darnold?
there's a lot of Darnold.
Sam Darnold. They just want us. They want us to have him very high on the list. I don't know why.
I'm going
Henry,
Darnold.
Just finish. How many are left of this? Because
We're
this
like
is getting a
2/3 of the
little
way through.
ridiculous.
Only 2/3.
Did you say 2/3? Jesus.
Where
Yeah,
Mahomes? I haven't seen Mahomes in like an hour.
they know who number 1 is, man.
I thought this would be shorter. All right, we'll go faster then. Lightning round. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Darnold or Purdy?
Purdy.
Purdy.
Purdy or Caleb Williams?
Purdy.
Hurts or Purdy?
Hurts.
Ooh.
Hurts.
Purdy.
See, we should have been doing this the whole time. This is way faster.
Mahomes.
Mahomes or Hurts?
Hurt. I mean, it's Mahomes.
I don't feel good about that. Mahomes hasn't been super sharp.
Come on, man. Grow up.
Dak or Mahomes?
Mahomes.
Mahomes or Daniels?
Mahomes.
Not even.
No way.
What?
Come on, man. Lock in. Please.
Let me have
lock
fun.
in.
Baker or fuck. I'm just saying Darnold. Baker or Mahomes?
Mahomes.
Oh, we got to be answering
Bro,
fast.
guys, please don't do this.
We
Don't-
said
don't-
this is lightning round. It's Baker.
It's Mahomes.
I can't say Baker. I can't.
Mahomes. It's Mahomes. Come on.
I can't say
Oh,
Baker.
you know it's Mahomes. Don't do
Sorry,
this,
Sorry, Kevin.
Kevin.
No, I'll take Mahomes.
Thank you.
Mahomes or Herbert?
Mahomes. Wait, you said Herbert?
It's absolutely been Herbert. If we're just using the season, that's the
You
thing.
said Herbert? Oh,
Yeah,
Herbert.
these
These are
Herbert.
predictions.
But the thing is, we're not allowed to skip Herbert. We're not allowed to skip Mahomes. That's what it is.
Herbert.
All right. On that note, Cam Ward or Justin Fields?
Jeez.
Fields.
Herbert.
Cam Ward.
All right, Kevin, you're a tiebreaker.
Huh?
I said Fields. Ikenna said Ward. Paul said Herbert. So you got to answer.
Herbert?
What? Answer.
I'll go Justin Fields.
Okay. Fields or JJ?
JJ.
Wait, how did Justin Fields win that round?
Well,
How
I
was he
said Herbert.
when we both said Cam Ward?
He said Herbert. You said Cam Ward. We both said Fields.
Oh, I didn't know you said Fields, Henry.
All right. Fields or JJ?
JJ. He's gonna do great things.
Fields.
Look at him in his little TikTok boy
Fields.
haircut. Come on.
I say
What
Fields.
is JJ? JJ hasn't done shit.
Yeah.
Hasn't done anything.
Yeah.
Bo Nix or Fields? Say Bo Nix.
Bo Nix.
Oh, Nix.
Russell Wilson or Bo Nix? I'm gonna say Bo Nix.
Bo Nix.
Bo Nix.
All right. Bo Nix or Rodgers?
Bo
Bo
Nix.
Nix.
Bo Nix.
Rodgers.
All right. Daniel Jones or Bo Nix?
Jones.
Daniel Jones.
Trevor Lawrence or Daniel Jones?
Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones.
You got too many chances, man. I'm talking about Daniel Jones. I mean, talk about Lawrence, by the way.
Okay, I know, but I was like, you could have been talking about Daniels too, or Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones or CJ Stroud?
Daniel Jones.
I feel like we're only using this season for Daniel Jones. That's the thing.
Okay, so if we're let's
I think that's
then if CJ Stroud, yes.
all right. Stroud or Kyler Murray?
Stroud.
All right. Jordan Love or Stroud?
Love.
Love.
Burrow or Love?
Love. I go Love.
Burrow.
Kevin, what do
Burrow
you
got
think?
an ouchie though.
All right. Kevin voted for me.
He's been
Kevin
dealt
voted Burrow.
He's
What
been
was
dealt a
the
bad
answer?
hand, and he'll be back any day now.
All right. Stafford or Burrow?
Burrow.
I'll take the Justin approach and say no. I'm kidding. I'll go Burrow.
I don't feel good about that one. Burrow or Goff?
Oh,
I'd go Goff.
Burrow.
I know what Burrow can be.
That's a great point, Kevin. Thank you for saying that.
Kevin comes through in the clutch.
I'm a Burrow guy, dude.
All right.
I've
What
been
do
saying
you say, Paul?
I said Burrow.
Cam Ward or Flacco?
I swear you've asked that already.
Cam Ward. Yeah, I thought I've heard that before, but I'll say Cam Ward.
Flacco or JJ?
Jesus.
Pee and poop.
That's like that might have been one of the worst ones I've heard. I'd say Flacco.
Yeah, me too.
Ugh.
Fields or Flacco?
Oh my God. Justin Fields.
Oh my God.
Spencer Rattler or Fields?
Oh my God. Are quarterbacks really this bad?
Oh my
What's
God.
been going
Fields.
Went off the rails.
I'm losing my mind right now.
Fields or Penix?
Jeez. Fields.
I don't know why I voted Fields. You're the only one who said anything. Tua or Fields?
Oh my God.
We're just heads floating in the dark right now.
Yeah. We're both wearing like dark colored t-shirts.
A guy that can't run or pass. I'm gonna say Fields.
Paul, what do you think?
I don't care.
Both of them are bad. Like it doesn't mean anything.
I'm gonna say. What'd you say, Ikenna? Fields?
I said Fields.
I'll go with Fields. Fields or Geno Smith?
Jeez. Okay. This is.
We're almost done.
I mean, mine is biased. I just don't like Geno Smith, so I'll just say Fields again. So
I'm gonna say Geno. What about you, Paul?
I'll go Gino.
Gino.
Oh, Jesus. Geno or Russell Wilson? Geno. I'm gonna say Geno. We're gonna move on.
okay, yeah.
Rodgers or Geno?
Rogers.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna say Geno. What about you, Paul?
Rogers.
Right? It's not Geno or Darnold. Bryce Young or Rodgers?
Rogers.
Rogers.
Rodgers or Drake May?
Oh my God, Rogers.
All right, this is a freaking marathon. Drake May. What about you, Paul?
I go Drake.
Okay. Drake May or Bo Nix?
Bo Nix.
I agree. Nix or Darnold?
Knicks.
Darnold.
Nix.
Caleb Williams or Nix?
I'm not gonna lie. I will say on the last one, I was on. I last minute I switched to Darnold. But I was too afraid to say it.
Yeah,
Caleb Williams or Bo Nix. I'll say
right.
Caleb Williams.
Okay.
Oh shoot.
Too many chances for Mr. Lawrence. Give me Caleb Williams.
What are you, Paul? It's up to you.
I take Caleb over Lawrence.
Okay. Caleb or Daniel Jones?
That's a good one. It's not bad. It's not good.
That's potential plus no production right now.
Yeah.
And the other guy's the other way around.
Well,
I might say Daniel Jones.
Wait, are you saying that Caleb Williams is potential, no production?
This, not no production. That was a generalization, but generally, yeah, it's been a lot more potential than production.
I'll say Caleb Williams.
What are you, Paul?
I go Caleb.
Okay. Kyler or Caleb?
Caleb.
I go Caleb.
Caleb or Stroud? I go Stroud.
I'd probably agree with you.
I'll go Caleb.
Stroud or Purdy? I'm gonna go Purdy. Purdy.
Stroud.
Purdy.
Purdy or Jordan Love?
Love.
I go Jordan Love.
Jordan Love.
Jordan Love or Hurts?
Love.
That's sort of tough.
Love Hurts.
I think I might go Hurts.
I'll go Jalen Hurts. You suck, Jake.
Hurts or Stafford?
Stafford.
Stafford.
Okay. Stafford or Dak?
Stafford. He's top 5.
So, Dak's pretty. Dang it, man.
He's gonna get 51 wins this year. Mark his words.
Dak's good. Daniels or Stafford? Wait, Stafford's not top 5. I just processed what you said.
Jaden Daniels or Matthew Stafford. Give me Stafford, baby.
Daniel's been hurt this year. He's only played 2. He didn't look great in those.
You can use part of last year as well if you want.
I go Daniels, but Stafford guy.
If we're using last year, then I go Daniel.
Stafford or Baker? I'm gonna go Baker. Baker or Goff? I was wondering about this one. I think I'm going Goff.
I'll go Goff.
Oh, let's go. Goff or Herbert?
Herbert.
Herb or Burrow? If Justin were here, man.
Herbert.
Let's go. Lamar or Herbert?
Lamar.
Dang. Lamar.
Dang.
We're allowed to say Herbert. You're allowed to.
I am, but
Herbert. Mahomes or Lamar?
Don't even think about it. It's Mahomes. It's always been Mahomes. It's Mahomes. Come on, guys. Do
I
this.
actually think it's Mahomes here.
Thank you, Kevin.
Guys, come on.
It's Josh Allen.
We-
No, I'll go Mahomes with you. But honestly, no, I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Well, you get another shot. Mahomes or Josh? Josh Allen.
Josh Allen, come on.
Give me the Josh.
Ooh!
Josh
Give me a
Allen's
bottle
the
of
best
your
quarterback in the
finest
league. I'm
Josh.
sorry. He's not the best quarterback in the league.
Well, check this out.
That's just not true.
That was the last vote.
Boom.
Number 1 on the list. That determined the top. Number 1 is Josh Allen. Our list goes.
You guys,
Our list goes Josh, Mahomes, Lamar, Herbert, Burrow, Goff, Baker, Stafford, Daniels, Dak, Hurts, Love, Purdy, Stroud, Caleb, Kyler, Dimes, Lawrence, Nix, Darnold, Drake May, Rodgers, Bryce Young, Geno, Russell Wilson, Fields, Tua, Penix, Rattler, Flacco, JJ, and Cam Ward. I don't think Cam Ward should have been last.
No.
But
I disagree with some of like it's all relatively in the right spot.
yeah, it's not as bad as I thought.
Yeah. but I'd move some little stuff around.
Top 4 being Allen, Mahomes, Lamar, and Herbert is sort of nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could have switched
You
up.
can move, you can switch Mahomes and Allen.
Yes,
you can switch Lamar and Allen. Honestly, that top 3 is kind of interchangeable for me.
Yeah.
All right, we made it, guys.
Great top 3.
We made it. That was a real. I didn't know there were that many questions. That was a real slog. But we have our ranking, and now there's only one thing left. Kevin, if you could take us home.
All right, everyone. For today's Kevin's Minute, I will be recalling a dream that I had.
Oh God.
Most recently. This is the most recent dream I have written down.
This is going to be like if you're just overhearing the lunch table next to you, but the guys are sitting there for like 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You have 1 minute, Kevin.
Okay.
Oh my God, how much did you type?
Like a lot, dude. Okay. This exactly. I had a dream that started with me getting ready for my first day of class and had me running around campus looking for the right building/room. But then there was a scene change, and I was on a journey with Jason. You all know Jason, my boss, a coworker of mine I had over the summer, and John F. Kennedy, and some Secret Service men accompanying John F. Kennedy. And there was a golden retriever there as well. The journey was going on because Jason wanted to show me a secret chemical weapon that the United States was developing and had used on other nations, but mostly China. It started as me and Jason, but then my boss and coworker joined, and then JFK and his guys and the dog joined in. So that's the order. That's the order of operations here. When we got to where we were, when we got to where we were keeping the stuff, we saw how bad it really was. Jason made me take a super small sniff of the chemical, and it hurt my nose very badly. And JFK was like, "Yeah, it'll burn your skin and corrode almost anything it touches." And I asked if a little gets on you, will it spread like a parasite? And he said,
That's not how parasites work.
No, like spread. Like if a little bit gets on you, it spreads like let's say I get a drop of it here, it'll go
like an acid.
Yeah, like an acid. It's a big
corrosive acid.
It's a big corrosive acid that spreads. And then I asked JFK this, and he was like, yeah, dude, it'll burn or corrode almost anything. And he said no, the plan was. And then he said the plan was abandoned in the 60s, but I think it was done and used, and they stopped using it then. Yeah. Wow, I was really tired when I wrote this, too. You can tell. Okay, we're on the last paragraph now. All right. Okay. As we were leaving the building, the vat and stuff. As we were leaving the building with the vat and stuff, there were 2 security guards who came out and tried to stop us, and the Secret Service people wanted to kill them to protect the fact that JFK was still alive, but I wouldn't let them and managed to help one of them get away. After that, the gang, other than JFK and the agents, had to also run away from JFK and the agents to not get shot by them, and we had to sneak back to a place where we were covered. And then we started crawling around in people's backyards to escape. And the dog was still with us, and it was really obvious where we were. We weren't hiding well. And then I woke up.
All right, I'm gonna leave it up to Paul whether or not he wants to leave that on the cutting room floor. But that was Kevin's minute.
Well, I will say the only reason why all of these shenanigans happened is because you started with trusting Jason, and that is one of the worst things you should ever do. But at the end of the day, you had a thoughtful dream, and from what it looks like, everything ended up very well. So. Yeah,
I did.
Yeah, you made it.
We made it out, and we saved a security guard's life from John F. Kennedy and his henchmen.
All right. Well, congratulations to John F. Kennedy on living a new life. Someone needs to teach Kevin how to take control of his dreams so he can do more within his mind.
I need a lucid dream. Imagine if I was lucid during that dream. Think of what I could have done.
I figured you were. There was so much detail.
Kevin, you could do that so easily.
I
You
probably
already keep
could.
a dream journal.
You'd love a dream journal.
Teach you.
Well, that's